Tuesday night, no training.
Hey, what is good, Sir Can? The first man in the building officially when we're live. What's good, brother? How are we? How are we indeed? Hey, what's good, ADHD me? I'm gonna got some good news for you, by the way. I didn't respond to your comment because I wanted to tell you in person. The Sunderland rebuild. The Sunderland rebuild, ADHD me. One second. The Sunderland rebuild. Now, I know there's a man who wants a Sunderland rebuild. And to showcase it, it is coming out today. It is coming out today at 5 p.m. What's good, Clasher? What's good? I'm TJ. What's good, Russ? What's good, game? Right. Okay. So, Russ, it is now sorted. I'm going to talk about the channel hacking for 2 minutes, and then we're going to play Football Manager. But I'm going to clear it up with people because I apologise so much. Although it's not my fault, I do apologise because it's not nice for you to see that either. Now, I will say we've also tried a Streamlabs chatbot in here, and it should be less strict than the previous one. Hopefully. Now, the channel hacking, I don't even know how it happened. But my computer, I have got nothing installed on this computer apart from OBS, Football Manager, editing software, anything to do with YouTube. That's all I've got. I don't sign into anything weird. I've not got anything that potentially could give me a virus. I don't know how it happened, but regardless of the fact, someone got into my account, and basically on YouTube, you can add managers of the channel. So what they done is they got into my channel, they changed all my password, they changed everything, they streamed some bad stuff, they got my channel banned. I contacted YouTube, who are brilliant, by the way, helped me recover it. I nearly simulated that then. Helped me recover it. I recovered the account back, but they didn't delete the moderators that added to the channel. So what was happening is they were able to go live without even being in my account, which now they can't. How are we doing? Welcome back in. And Russ, I just want to have a little, I just wanted to basically talk to people about it, because at the end of the day, I am fully aware it is not nice to see, because it's just one of them, isn't it? At the end of the day, you don't want to get a notification pop up that I've gone live and you see that come up on your screen. So I do apologise, but we are now 100% nice and secure. I will say, if you missed the last stream, firstly, you can go back and watch it, but secondly, this season is pretty much done. We were very close to getting to a UCL final. Unfortunately, we bottled it. So, the rest of this season, there's only like 2-3 games left. We are simply going to get the games done, and then I'm gonna turn to my live chat and hopefully get some help with some transfers, depending on the budget we have got. I'm just going to quickly put up that we're live on the second channel so people are aware. And let's go over and do that right now. So share, create, post. Now live. Also rebuild out at 5 p.m. Quickly notify people, because a lot of people do like the live content from the second channel. Hey, what's good, Michael? Hey, what's good, Al Capone? Go ahead, Michael. I am all ears, brother. Be sure to leave a like on the video, people, by the way, or the stream, shall I say. It is completely free. And if you're not, make sure you go over right now. I forgot what the actual command was. It will come up in a second. It will come up in a second. I forgot what the command is. That's a decent start from Big Raz. I'll take it. We like to see it. Let me see what the command is. This new chatbot was not easy to set up. I've not set up a chatbot in months, so it was very difficult. I love it. Love it, ADHD. I will say the Sunderland rebuild was not easy. How are you, Al Capone, by the way? It was not easy, but we got the job done. To an extent. Right. Okay, I think it is this. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, no. Ah. Okay. Right, people. If you haven't... Hello? Hello? Okay. Oh, there we go. It's a bit delayed. If you haven't, make sure you go on over and check out the second channel. Make sure you go and check out the second channel. Why is it so delayed? Much love. Clash, I'll be live minimum 3 hours. Minimum. I absolutely loved the last stream. I had such a blast. And I've got tomorrow's tactic already done. And I have simmed the next rebuild. I'm going to be honest with you boys. Not after any sympathy here, but I probably had about 2 hours sleep the other night because I was just like, if I get ahead in terms of content, I can literally then go and just have a good stint in streaming, speak to the chat, have a great time, and just vibe, you know what I mean? Just chill out. Like, the stream the other day was so fun. Like, the people were so friendly, the support was great. It was just really nice. Hey, what's good, Max? How are we, fella? How are we? Morning. Worldwide, welcome in. We are pretty much right towards the end of the first season, but we used a database to get the realistic results up until January. So we're not actually had a full season as of yet. These next few games don't really mean too much, but we are about to get into a transfer window. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know. Signings inbound too, who are you thinking of? I don't honestly know yet, ADHD me. I'm going to finish this season, and I'm going to sit down with the chat and have a conversation. When replicating one of your tactics, how can I ensure it fits my team and does well? Very good question, an intelligent question, and one that I actually have a lot of fun answering, because it is very surprising how many people assume they can download any tactic and it will work with any team. Obviously, that's not the case. So, Michael, a good example would be, if you, download a Xabi Alonso tactic, you need to make sure you have got arguably 4 to 5 reasonable centre-backs, because you need 3 to start, a couple as backup, at least 1 as backup. So you need to make sure you've got the right players. So that can be quite easily done in terms of just looking, for example, at what players you have in your team. If you haven't got many good centre-backs, you'd use a 4-back. Other things could be, if it is a high-intent system, so let's describe Eddie Howe, a lot of closing down, a lot of pressing, very intense. Your players need to have, for example, I keep saying for example, your players need to have good stamina, which Ahmad doesn't, funny enough, and also good work rate to hack play in the system. So it's a mixture of using attributes, and it's also a mixture of just using, like, you know, just looking at your squad and seeing, look, I haven't got many good centre-backs, so I can't really play 3. Same would go for a tactic that has a lot of dominance from the wide areas with wing-backs. So, for example, most narrow systems, the wing-backs need to be a very good caliber. So if you're playing like a 4-4-2 diamond, 4-1-2-1-2, however you describe that formation, if you've got poor wing-backs that can't attack, you're not going to get good results. Or you can still get good results, but you might end up doing yourself over compared to if you were just to use, for example, a normal system, like a 4-back. So it's just about looking at your squad first, looking then at the roles, and just having a little browse, if that makes sense. I don't know if there's any more questions, Michael. I do like him as a player, Clasher. Okay, ADHD. I'll consider that one. I'll be honest, game. He's been he's not been the best. He was injured for a little bit, so Rasmus got into the team, and we've not really looked back from Rasmus. I don't think Xerxes will probably stay with us if we can afford him, or afford another striker. If we don't get the budget, then I will implement him, but he isn't getting too much game time, not purely out of hatred, but because he was injured. He then come back in and dropped a couple of stinkers, so I thought, do you know what? Let's just get him out. Let's get him out. And let's just bring in big Erasmus back. Why is that Patreon thing like that? I'm going to have it here, I think. I can't even see where it is now. There we go. Onana's kit is making it go absolutely crazy. But we're going to start off the stream with a win, so we'll take it. We'll take a little cheeky win. We're not going to complain. Oh, 2 great options there. 2 great options coming in from Max. To be honest, centre-back wise, let's just look at the team for a second, because we have got, what, how many games? we've got 2 games left, so we can sort of start to toy up what we're going to do now. So let's go over. If you haven't already, by the way, be sure to leave a like on the stream. It is completely free and helps out more than you can ever imagine. It genuinely helps out big time. But let's go over now and sort of just look at exactly what we want to do. So realistically, centre-back wise, we're playing 3. Now, we have got Maguire and Lindelof as backup, but we are going to need another centre-back, definitely. So that's great there from Max, a great suggestion. We have then got the likes of Luke Shaw, who at the moment we have got Malacia coming back. Now, what I will say is this is a video game. Now, we are going to potentially give people a chance that might not be the most liked in real life. So Rashford, I'm in 2 minds about, because part of me, I know how good he is in the game. He is having a poor... He's getting the assists, but he's having an average time at Villa. But I might consider giving him a chance, because for me, when you see it on paper, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say it, okay? When you see a front line of Garnacho, Diallo and Rashford, there is actually a fair bit of potential. There is a fair bit of potential in that lineup. Hato's a great one. Hato's a great shout. There is genuinely a real good... There's potential in that lineup. And it would cost me nothing to give Rashford... Sorry, I just spilled a little bit of drink chat. It would cost me nothing to give him a chance. But it is a big risk. Why is it doing 3 commands at the same time? I do apologise, chat. Okay, ADHD. Okay. Inacio Diamande, very popular choices. I respect that a lot. I think, to be honest with you, centre-back's 1. Right back, I can somewhat stick with for another year. And I would say the same with left back, because we've got Dorgu come in. We've obviously got the likes of Malacia, who's very good in the game. And I quite like him in real life, to be honest. Mainu Ugarte. Then we've got Casemiro, who can go. Eriksen can go. And then it's whether, do we use the young players as backup, or do we sign a DM and not use the youngsters as much? So, for example, obviously we're going to keep Mainu and Ugarte. If I sell Case and Eriksen, we are then going to have the likes of Collier and Heaven. What's good, Plasma? Welcome back. How are we, brother? And I feel like we might need to bring in another DM. Because as much as I love the youth and the young players in the team, I feel like we need to have another player in there. Hey, what's good, Giba? Welcome in. Now, the wide areas, we've got Garnacho, we've got Fernandez, we've got Mount who can play there, who's a bit of a rotation. So we are going to need another winger, realistically, because even if Rashford comes back, I've just said I'd consider playing him up front. Luke Shaw could, but I still feel like then, Max, we're going to take him out of the position that we need him in. But I could train him to play there. I could train him to play there, to be fair. He can in fact, he can actually play there now anyway. And up front's where it gets interesting. But let's get through the rest of the games. Again, not to be negative, but to be honest with you, the Champions League annoyed me a little bit because we were very close to getting to a final. As it stands, we can still get European football. So the next couple of games actually do mean a fair bit. Okay, Clash. Like I said, I do trust youth players. It's just whether, like, for starters, I don't know, like, what money have we got now? We've got, like, 9 million. We're not going to spend that at the moment. Are the finances realistic on here? Oh, my. Oh, let's not look at them. Let's not look at them. Let's skip over them bad boys. I don't want to see them. Oh, that is not nice. Oh, I do not want to be looking at them too much. Oh, that is not nice to see. That is not nice to see. Hey, what's good, AA? Kone, let's have a little quick look at him. He's okay. I'm going to have a little loan session on some of these players before we get into the next season. I can tell you that. Maguire, they're leaving on freeze? Did it say that? I will look to sell them. If we don't see the debt doesn't exist, guys. The debt doesn't exist if we don't see it. Look, if somehow you can get Rodrigo. We'll have a little look after this game camp. I'll be honest, there might be a chance. But at the same time... Oh, chat. I know, I'm looking at him now. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him right now. I want a bit of pace against Villa, you know. Chat. Do we sell Bruno Fernandes to fund someone? If we get an offer for like 90 million, do we sell Bruno Fernandes? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's the question. It's a tough question. Be sure to leave a like on the... Oh, okay, the Patreon is going to be bugging out. But why does Amad Diallo come up? That is going to be bugging out there. We're going to have to put that there, I think. Hey, what's good, Tim? Hey, what's good, Parrot? What's good? Yo, we got a member coming in. Absolute legend. Much love for being a member, Manuel. Absolute legend. I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome in. How are we? Cole Palmer. Getting a little bit chilly, is it? Getting a little bit chilly. If it's up towards that price, you can't say no. I would agree. Get 100 for him. Def, yes. Hi. What's going on, Manuel? Thanks for the instant love, by the way. Absolute legend. And again, be sure to leave a like on the old stream, people. It does help out big time. And can I take a second, firstly, to thank everyone for firstly coming back, but secondly, watching the stream back from the other day, because it's actually done really, really well. Oh, Ahmad! Oh, we love to hit 9-1. 9-1. Okay. Okay. If you can get Saudi to get 100 or more for sure, sell Bruno. I don't want to annoy United fans, but everyone said yes. So, just out of interest, have we got any United fans in here? Type a 1 if you're a United fan. I just want to know. I want to know if people are like United fans or just watching just for their... Well, obviously I know you've not got to support United to watch a United stream, but we can't finish. I'm doing great, Silver. How are you, buddy? How are you? Welcome on in. How are you? There's a few United fans in here. I like to see it. I like to see it. This is what... Do you know what? I'm genuinely... I'm not just saying this. A lot of people go through this whole speech thing. Genuinely, I am so grateful for you boys coming in. Just sat here chilling with me, playing some FM. It does mean a lot. Can we score a goal? Diallo, please score. We're on key highlights, Plasma. And I hear at ADHD. It's painful. I go to every home game because I've got a season ticket. Max, I am jealous. I'll be honest, Max. So, not going to say exactly where I live, but I actually live near Ipswich. Now, I grew up in a household which were all United fans, so that's why I support United. My local team would actually be Ipswich Town, so I've got a very passionate interest in them as a club. So for me to go to Manchester, I'd probably end up spending about £60-70 on train, then obviously the ticket, and usually I like to stay in a hotel because it's been a long travel day. It's a pricey occasion to go up to Manchester, but I will say, I went to a few games last season. I've been to a couple this season, but the last game I went to was when we beat Everton, I believe 4-0 or 4-1. So I went to the last good performance, really. So I'm going to take it. I hear it, give up. This has not been ideal. Because we've actually been fairly decent. But it's what Villa do. They soak up pressure and they counter and it's what they do best. They're such a good team. I really do like Villa. I'm a big Emery fan. But the play we're doing here, elegance, you know what I mean? Look at this. This is proper football. I mean, that's as good as football gets. That is playing out from the back to an absolute, the highest level of them all. And yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. And it is actually a very, very big goal. Now, Diallo has not been great this game. I did specifically play him against Villa for the pace concept. Penalty. That's a comeback, hopefully. Yes, Plasma, I've been to quite a fair few United games. A little fun fact, I've never been to an away United game. Every single game has been at home that I've been to. I didn't clash. I tell you what, the Super Bowl is something that a good mate of mine is obsessed with. But oh my... Please Take your chances. I've never really watched the Super Bowl, but I am aware of how expensive it actually is. It's mental, isn't it? Do you know what? Garnacho might come off. He even almost wants to come off. You saw that there. He almost wants to leave. Not leave, but get off the pitch. No. I'm not. No. Not yet. Not yet. Keep calm. Did you see? Honestly, Max, genuinely a really good tactic. I'm going to probably release that as a video as well. Do you know what? I'm not going to spoil it, ADHD, but I will say that Job does get a very fair mention in the rebuild. Yeah, Max, I always find it difficult. I've got a mate who is signed up to United, so he gets priority with the tickets. So I usually just obviously pay him for my ticket, and we go. But I've not been down there recently. I've been a little bit busy with the old content, sadly. Well, not sadly, but, you know. Go on! Get in there, Ahmad! United! Potentially, Aiden. How are we doing, Aiden, by the way? It is mental, Clash. It is mental. Right, I'm going to pause this for 1 second, people. What do we think about Ipswich v United? I think Ipswich can get a point. And I'm sorry, I'm a United fan. I'm also literally like 15 minutes from Ipswich, so I'm pretty in the middle. So please don't get angry with me. But I think Ipswich can get a point. I honestly do. I feel like Ipswich can get a point. Why not? Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, Ipswich do play some pretty decent football. Liam Delap's a danger. What have I just seen? Liam Delap's a danger. Like, he's actually... Liam Delap's a serious player. I don't care what anyone says. Liam Delap's actually a good player. I didn't know that, Akbar. I didn't know that. I'm doing great, Aiden. Easy Ipswich win. 2-1 Xerxes and Delip with the goals. I'm torn between a draw and a win for United. Can I just say something, by the way? I don't want to be negative, but... I don't want to say... Right, please, United fans, give me a chance, okay? Give me a chance. Let me land with this one. I'm just going to pull up some recent results. Let me remind myself. So, I mean, we beat Leicester in the Cup, whoop-de-doo. But, hang on a second. Right, let me pause it a second. So... It will be losses in the Prem to Palace, Tottenham, who Tottenham can go either way. The Everton game, in fact, how have we not talked about this? Chat, and United fans, please be honest. Was that a penalty against Everton? Hey, what's good, Scotsman? How we doing, fella? Get in, Dallo. We're actually winning games on the game, Scotsman. United can actually win a tie. We do need to find the spark. We do need to find the spark. Hey, we've got a new... Is that the Patreon thing? We've got a new Patreon coming, I think. Look at that for an alert, peoples. Hey, what's good? Is that what it is? I don't even know. What's coming on there? Something's happened. What did that just say? That just said something. This, I do apologise about the chatbot and the alerts. I'm really trying to figure them out, and I am struggling. Hey, what's good? What's good, Anderson? Welcome in, fella. What's good, Sean Taylor? Welcome back, brother. What's good, Jason? I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep doing it. Penalty. What? Scotsman, it was a pen. I'm not even going to sit here and try and troll you, mate. It was a pen. I would agree with your statement there, Max. How was Turkey and how long you been back? So, Jason, Turkey was absolute... Thank you, Jason. What a guy. Turkey was amazing. I've been back for like 2 weeks. I was sick and basically in that bed for about 5 days back to back. Hence why a couple of my recent videos, I sound like, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new rebuild. I was pretty ill. Yeah, I agree, Aiden. Do you think Arsenal can win? No. Sorry. Sorry, Arsenal fans. I am so sorry. I don't think Arteta wins you a title. But also, it's not just him. I don't think it's just him. Come on. A little with elegance. I'm going to quickly, hey, what's good, Mr. Whippy? Make sure to spam the like button, people, by the way. It is completely free. I feel like a TikToker now. Hit the like button, spam the like button. Okay, ADHD, I could have done with that advice. You have the bug myself? Honestly, mate, Oh, hang on a second, chat. It's a tasty game. Hey, what's good? Okay, they're YouTube subs coming in. Right, there we go. There we go. Much love for the subs, people. Be sure to spam the old sub button as well. Why not? It's free. It's completely free. Right. Oh, no. Oh, Chelsea got a game in hand. Chat, look how close it is for us to get into Europe. Look how close it is for us to get into Europe. Let me just say, by the way, chat, we did start this season in January, so we were down in 12th place. So we've done very well. Hey, much love, Max. Absolute legend. Chat, look how close it is. Who have Villa got? Who have Villa got? Tottenham. That can go either way. I quite like I always butcher his name. I always like Farioli. I always butcher it. I quite like him, to be honest. Oh, this is going to be... Where are Tottenham? They're in 12th. Oh, no. Do you use harder difficulty? Harder difficulty? What do you mean, Akbar? Oh, man. And who do we play again? Chelsea, who are in 5th. But they've got a game in hand, so, you know, who is their game in hand? Nottingham Forest, how are they doing? Ah! Oh, man. Oh, Anderson, it's like you've got a crystal ball, mate, because we have got that tactic recorded and it is due to be uploaded very shortly. So don't you worry, mate. Malmo are getting some special treatment. Oh, Max, I'm going to be honest. I am... My patience with screaming kids is very, very worrying. Hey, what's good, BRNT? Welcome in. I don't know what it means by harder mode. If I'm being dumb, I am very sorry. I could be. There's a good chance. Oh, okay, Akbar. I hope so, Clash. Right, we're fine here. We're fine. We just need to lock in. We just need to lock in for a game. We need to lock in. Right, I am going to play Bruno in this game, and I want him sort of... I actually kind of want him not doing that. I want him putting balls into the box. Sitting quite narrow, just doing his job. Right. I'm going to be honest. Even if we win this game 15-0, we're banking on Villa to slip up. So, it's going to be one of them. How's Anthony done in this season? So, he's coming back out of form. How has Jadon Sancho done? We've seen Rashford. Malacia? Jesus. Honestly, BRNT has been amazing, man. We started with the real life results, so we started 12th, and we nearly got to a Champions League final, and we fell a little bit shy. No worries, Anderson. Who do you think will win the Europa League? For me, it's Bilbao. I'm saying it, Plasma. United. Oh, God, it's a claim. I'm saying it. United. I'm so crazy for saying that. I know. No pen for Everton. Okay, Sean. Yes, very good request as well. I do like it when people come in the chat and drop a little request. I do like it because with FM24 being out for what feels 10 years, it is quite nice to get some requests in. Be sure to spam the like button as well, people. If you're not subscribed, make sure to smash literally smash that like button. Not don't break your laptop, to clarify. Hey, what's good, Herlock? Even God can't save them. Do you know what, Tim? I think I am. I think I'm going to carry with a free back, because as it stands... As it stands, I still really want Amarim at the club. And as long as he is at the club, we're going to represent his system to a degree. It's not bang on his system, but it is a free back. It is a free, well, 4, 2 and a 1. So... I feel like we're going to get battered. Oh, BR, don't worry. We have got plans, mate. We are going to sell some serious players, and it's going to happen after this game as well. We're pretty much into the next chat. Oh, Kent. Oh, Kent, it's difficult, because when I was in Turkey, I actually made a friend who was a very big Fenerbahce fan. And I'm gonna back him. I'm gonna back him. I'm going with it. I'm backing my man. I'm going Fenerbahce. Hey, the rebuild king. Go, Rasmus. The rebuild king's alive. What's good, Kempy? What's good, brother? Any tips to be better at FM that doesn't involve tactics? Several things, mate. So, training, set pieces. Set pieces get me like 10 to 15 goals a season. Squad depth, so learn a little, just learn a fair bit about what are the best players to sign for different budgets. So there's tons of people that do like the best Wonder Kid videos. Jake Cooper does them on FM Scout. There's good websites. Pretty much apart from tactics, you've got like, I'd say training, set pieces, scouting. Scouting's a big one. Kempy's got a good video on scouting. Man, you scored. Yeah, we can score. We can score, Roy. Rebuild King's crazy. Okay, then. The bang average YouTube. What do you want me to say, Kempy? I know what you want me to say. Any danger in here? Rasmus! Did you just see him then? Lazy. I'm not having that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We are about to go into a transfer window, Kempy, so you've come in at a good time. What do you mean when you say training? Training schedules, like, download them. You can download mine, or you can copy them from a video. You can download other people's, or the other thing would be staff action. I tell you what, if you are new to FM, one thing that is criminally underrated is actually signing good staff and letting them do their job. You can assign training, you can do all of that good stuff, and you can actually get very far without doing it yourself. But I will say, you can download my training schedules over on the Patreon, or you can copy it for free from the video. There's tons of different things, man. Are you like brand new to the game, buddy? But sell everyone. Well, we're not going to sell everyone, but we might sell a few people. Now, Rasmus, he scored a goal, though. Let's just roll with it for a second. I hear that, Game Camp. I rate him as a manager. I like him. There you go. Great advice from Sean as well. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. There's a lot to this game, man, which I feel like people forget. My God. What a question from Tim. What a question from Tim. My favourite United player. God, talk about picking I can't even talk. Picking a bad bunch. What's good, Callum? How we doing, fella? My favourite United player. I'm going to say Diallo. About an hour and a half, max. Tactics take longer because I obviously come in and out to try and tweak it to make it perfect. Right, chat. When you need a hero, you turn to one man. And do you know who that is? Joshua Zirkzee. Deep line forward coming on. Diallo is also going to come on. And we do not want him doing that. We want him to be cutting in and having shots at goal. We are also going to make some subs here. we are going to play Casemiro in a bit of a send-off because he is going to be leaving the club. No good using tactic and player instead. If Onslaught to United, what do you think? I'm not gonna comment on that because it would annoy a lot of United fans. Okay, I like Onslaught. I like him. Very true there, Sean. I'm a big Wirtz fan, Clash. I'm a big Wirtz fan. I'm very biased though. Who is the best player in the world right now? Marcus Rashford? No. Best player in the world. Wow. Can I give an answer which... Right. Oh no, I'm going to get slated. I know he... Right, I'm going to say it. I don't care. I'm not biased. Rodri. I think Rodri's one of the few players in world football that makes the biggest difference to the team. You take him out the City team and they are poo. Like, he is one player... Oh, that's not ideal. Max, it's just one of them things, man. You know, it's something I wanted to do for a very, very long time. So I just sort of deal with it. You can't even see it. My bloody arm's in the way. I've got a laptop somewhere in there, which I also have brought the game again on, so I can sim 2 seasons at once. It's not a bad idea, BR, actually, to be honest with you. It's not a bad idea. I tell you what, though. Can we see how Villa are doing or not? Because Villa don't even need... As long as... If we lose, Villa have done it, so... Onana's actually very good in this game, Galang. Salah, without a doubt. Yeah, in terms of attack... do you know what it is, though? What's difficult... Wow! What's difficult for me, Aiden, is I don't know why. I was the kid that was more interested in putting in the tackle than seeing the goal. I've always liked defensive football, defensive players. So, like, for me, my head goes instantly to, like, somebody, for example, like a Rodri. Because I just really, really like him. And I'm a United fan, so I probably shouldn't be saying that. Right, I think this might be over, but do you know what? For a first season, getting to know the squad, we've done okay. It wouldn't surprise me with Arsenal plasma. A non-league save. I feel like I'm literally giving away my direct address, son, there, Sean. Because my non-league team is literally, and I swear on my life now, it's that close I can actually hear when they play. I can walk to my local ground in about 2 minutes. I promise, genuinely. I feel like if I give that away, you know exactly where I live, which I'm not saying is bad, but I never usually share that sort of information. But, do you know, actually, no, I will say, because I've done a save of them, Needham Market. That's the village I live in. That is it. That is where I live. Needham Market. It's a very small place near Ipswich. I've done a save of them before, so I will say. There is a very, very tiny village, which has only recently discovered Uber Eats, which says a lot about the place. I will say. Again, people, be sure to leave a like on the old stream. It does help push the stream out. It means a lot, and it just helps other people come on in, find the stream, discover some top Football Manager content, if you feel that way. But that is going to be Season 1 done. And I tell you what, we have got... Do we get Conference? We get Conference League, no? Oh, that is true, Plasma. To be honest, in terms... Oh, we played half a season. That's why. I was going to say 0.18... We played half a season. Okay. We played half a season. Possession's looking pretty decent, you know, BR. Okay, game. I could do a save of him, Sean, at some point. The goals are the issue, man. Oh, wow. The goals are something. Where are we? Thanks for the sub there, fella. We're being outscored by Brentford. Yeah, that's right, Brentford. So then, chat, let's talk business. Who survived? How much money we got? Let's just sim forward a little bit. Let's just sim forward a little bit. We've not got £9 million. I want serious cash flow. My expectations for United next season? And I'm being honest when I say this. I am going to go with top 8 and just an improvement in general performances. I said this to Kempy the other day. If we can finish in the top 8, but also be able to show that we can be competitive against like City, Liverpool, like we win a game against them or we draw a game, just something where we can sit down and say, we are improving. That's it. That's it. I can look into it, Akbar. Yeah, 100%, brother. Oh, that is not good, Sean. Right, so we're going to look at this team now, chat, and we're going to decide together, one by one, players that leave and players that stay. Now, we're going to start off with the players that are in the 11. Onana, I'm going to keep for now. Yoro, De Ligt, Martinez will stay. I think the smart thing to do here is to go through and make sure their contracts are fine. So he's completely fine. Yoro should be completely fine. De Ligt should be completely fine. Martinez, completely fine for a few more years. You reckon, Galang, yeah? Next up, Dalot, I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep Dalot for another season. 2028, and we're not going to focus on a right back for now. Luke Shaw, a leading Premier League player. He's actually done quite well. It's nearly an assist every other game. 7.24. Hey, what's good, Liam? How are we? I think we keep Luke Shaw. We've got to remember this is not all about real life. Like, we are in a video game still. So, I'm going to keep Luke Shaw. We then look... Obviously, we've got Malacia coming back for backup. And also Diallo. Not Diallo, Dorgu, not Diallo. When should you sell your players? I like to do it after. I like to do it after when they've had a good season. It's the best time to do it. When they've had a real good season. Aiden, I thought he was older. Some tactics won't work as well as others, Cybele. It depends on the team you're using. Sometimes you might need to make tweaks for your team to suit the tactic. So, for example, if you were using a Hansi Flick tactic, if your players haven't got the passing attributes and different movement, like roaming, all of that sort of good stuff, you are going to struggle. What team were you testing it with, brother? If it's Barcelona, then something like training could be a big part, set pieces, rotation, things like that. But I think we need another centre-back, BR, for backup. We need another DM and potentially a striker. Right. Mainu, obviously, we're going to keep. He's fine. Ugarte is a new man. Whether we think he's brilliant or not, conversation for another day. We are going to keep him. Fernandez, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tease it. I am going to do this. I'm going to firstly see if we can do this. We can't. So we're going to offer him via the transfer room and just listen to offers. Going to listen to offers. Now, his contract has still got time on it, so he shouldn't leave just yet. We are also going to transfer list him. So Bruno will be leaving the club. I think it is mental, Jacob. Really good to see. I love Tell. Xerxes going. Yeah, Xerxes are goner. Garnacho. Garnacho. I don't want to sell him. I think he's just... I don't want to offload him, but I do. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, man. Cybele, if you can ping me the game save file, mate, via Discord or any social media platform, if you send it via Mediafire or Drive, I'll take a look at it for you, brother. I'm more than happy to help people out. Branthwaite Diamande, Cole Palmer. He is 19 though, you know what I mean? Aiden he's 19. I'm not too sure, Anderson, on that one. Let's just keep it simple. Let's keep it simple for now. We'll keep him for now. Right, the bench. Heaton. Have we got another guy? We've got Heaton can go. I don't need multiple keepers. I mean, he's 38 anyway. Can he just? If not, he can go on the free. I don't really care. I don't need Heaton here. Mazraoui can. Oh, Mason Mount. Right, hear me out, chat. For a backup, Mason Mount's fine. How much is he on a week? 200k. I mean, Xerxes, get out of my team. Yeah, do you know what? Get out of my team. Get out of my team. That's the thing, Tim, as well. I do want to remind myself that we do want to keep some of these younger players. Oh, the thing is, like... Oh, right, one in the chat if we sell Mount, 2 if we don't. 1 to sell him, 2 to keep him. I want to see what people think here. Big Lorenzo Luca. We can have a little look. Okay. A lot of people want him gone. We'll get rid of him. I don't think so, by the way, for that question. Wahi Lindelof. Okay, right, we'll get rid of him. This proves I get my chat involved, right? Come on. I love you, but I love you boys. Absolute legends. Mason Mount. I'll take 40 mil. Transfer status. Get him on the list. Right. Get him gone. Harry Maguire. Now, hear me out. I'm going to sell him because of the money he's on. He's on 200k a week. He is on 200k a week. Now, I know it means we've got to bring in another centre-back. So we've got to bring in 2. But he's on 200 grand a week for Harry Maguire. Not going to let it run. We will at least get him on the transfer list. I don't even need to ask you this one, do I? I don't even need to talk to anyone. Just leave the club. Hey, much love for the sub, fella. Welcome on in. Just leave. Just leave. Be sure to leave a like on the stream, by the way, my people. It is completely free. Just leave. Just leave. Just get out. Just leave. Diallo's staying. Lindelof is going to be... He could also go, to be honest. Can we get any money for him? Fine. We'll transfer list him. Just get out of my face. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. Ericsson, you can go. The amount of respect I've got for him, but he is going. I'm not having it. Mate, just leave, okay? You're not going to get game time. You're not going to get into the team. Just leave, fella. Okay, go to Saudi. Keep Casemiro and extend for 500k a week. That is top advice. Johnny Evans. Mate, I love you to bits, but you've got to go. In fact, he might go on the free. I don't care how he goes, but he's going. All right. Right. Now, chat. It's not a bad shout, Anderson, that. Right, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Let me just say this. I really want to keep Rashford. I want to keep Rashford. Because in the game, he is actually quite good. And I think if we can't afford a striker, we might make it work in the game. I don't want to sell Rashi. Anthony can be discussed. Let's discuss this man first. Are we in agreement that Sancho goes? 1 if Sancho goes, 2 if he stays. All gone, Sean. Ruthless. I'm going to keep Rashi, though, man. I'm going to keep him. Sell Anthony. He is on a lot of money per week. That is the only thing I will say. Couple of 2s. Keep them all, see how they do. I'm not going to keep them all purely based off the fact that I think they like, for example, I think Sancho, don't know if you people will agree with me, but I think Sancho and Anthony are both gone in real life. Skiba, what's good, brother? My guy is stressing. Right, let's just see what we can get for Sanch. Sick. Cheers, man. Give him freedom. Oh, mate, I love Skibber already. My go. He's stressing. Right. Free him. Free him up. Right, okay. Sell him. Anthony. Oh, Sean. Sean. I would be written off. Give Anthony a few... I just don't think he returns, though. I don't think Rashford returns. He might do, but... We will sell Clasher. Sorry, Clasher. We won't sell you. We will. We will sell Sancho. We won't sell Clasher. Of the recent tactics you have made, would fit Ajax. The Ancelotti one game, do you mean? The thing with Anthony is, let's just see what the money's saying. There's no guarantee he's going to go anyway, people, because no clubs even want him, so... Hey, what's good, Gigi? A boo coming in. I want to keep Malacia, and I'm going to go controversial. I'm going to give Rashford a chance. I'm sorry... I am sorry, okay? I am going to give Marcus Rashford a chance. I'm going to give him a shot. Let's just see what offers come in first. At the moment, we've not even got our new budget, so we'll wait until that comes in. Bit of Gyökeres, yeah? And it's Mehmeti. Chat, do you think, do Liverpool, yeah? Yes, Jack, I can help you out, mate. So, hi, pal, looking at doing a career in England that's tough. Feel like I've done some hard ones. As not a fan of using big teams, find it boring. Any couple of suggestions? Jack, can it be in any of the English leagues? Like, can it be the Championship, Sky Bet League 2? Any of those? Because, Jack, the first one would be Ipswich Town, because they're my local team. I would say Ipswich Town, and I'm going to go with Plymouth. Now, chat, I'm going to be honest with you now. I don't really mind how much we get for Casemiro. It's more the fact of I want to get him off our wage books. So how much do you think I should counter here? Shall I try and get 30? What's good, Dave? Get Mo Salah. He will never want to join us, GG. I don't know how much to counter here, you know, people. I don't know how much to counter. Garnacho just feels criminal loaning him out, though. Because the thing is, if Rashford does, if I do give him a chance, I will just, I will pretty much just, I'll probably play him up front, because he's got the pace. 25 to 27. Let's try, we'll go in the middle. Perfect. He can go. Completely fine. Hey, much love for the sub there. Absolute legends. Be sure to spam the like button, people. Thank you for that, Kieran. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Right. I didn't mean to stall it. Okay, we can still we can talk. Right. How much money for Mickey Mount? How much money for Mickey Mount, chat? It is Arsenal. So we are selling to a... Well, whether it strengthens them or not, it's a big debate. Potentially Jared Bowen. How much money do you think we can get for Mickey Mount here? I want to go 40. I think 40's fair. 40 million, I think's fair. How much should we pay for him? $45, $43, $42. Yo, what's good? Zaffa Cake, what's going on, beautiful? I recognise that name, trust me. 40 to 42. I've seen 40 to 42, so I'm going to go in the middle, and we're going to go with 41. We're making bread. We are making bread today. Joshua Zirkzee, how much should we pay for him? 7 million. We can turn a profit. We can turn a profit, boys. Right. How much for Joshua Zirkzee? It is Frankfurt. They're not going to have a lot of money. Do I just take 18 million? It's £10 million profit. When's the last time United profited off a player? I mean, I'm debating taking 18 mil. 18 mil. I'm partly tempted to take it. You're the man to choose, Jack. I'm going to give you Ipswich Town. They're my local team. Try and win the Prem with them. Get Jota, not Zirkzee. We're not signing Zirkzee, GG. We're selling him. You want me to sign a lot of Liverpool players? Potentially, Arteta. I mean, for Zirkzee, he can go for like... I'll do it for him for 21. We'll fix that. Come back in for him, please. Please take him. You can have him for 18. Please take him. Please take him. I do not want Joshua Zirkzee at my club. Hey, what's good? Kempy, mate, you've come back in good time. We're dealing business now. Hey, much love, GG. We're talking business. So Casemiro's getting himself sacked off to PSG. Mickey Mount's going Arsenal. And Joshua Zirkzee, Frankfurt. Hey, what's good, G-Buck? Frankfurt have just had the cheek to run off over £3 million. Now, I'm not being funny. £3 million in football is like 2p. Kuna for Zirkzee. Hey, much love, GG. Again, anyone new, be sure to spam that like button. Drop a little sub. Not a paid sub, I mean a YouTube sub. None of this Twitch business. I will say, people, as well, we have got a rebuild coming out today on the second channel, Daily Josh. And if you are interested in getting all of my year's tactics, all of my rebuilds, you can enter this month's giveaway, which is £700, split between 7 lucky people. You can check out the Patreon. It is going to be pinned in the live chat. Probably get more for your money than the YouTube membership, to be honest with you. In fact, you definitely do. So if you want to check it out, it is pinned. It does mean the absolute world. But again, not required. Much love, people. Leicester, Ipswich, Southampton. Kempy, right. Oh no, Kempy's going to lose his head, bless him. Right, I'm going to run through people. We've got a few new people in the chat now, okay? I'll look at him in a second, ADHD. We're going to do the offloading first. So, Kempy, I am giving Rashford a chance. I'm going to let him come back and get some game time. I am also keeping Malacia. We are selling Fernandes, Mount, Zirkzee, Maguire, Case, Lindelof, Eriksson, Evans, Anthony, Sancho. That's who we're selling. What do you think? What add-ons do you have on the game? They're all on FM Scout, Greg. I've got a face pack. I've got a skin. I have got stadium packs. I have got the whole shebang. I've got a tutorial on my YouTube, by the way, Greg. Kempy, are you saying that because of Rashford, or are you saying that because of Malacia, or are you saying it because... Who else do you think I should sell? Xavi Simons is incredible. Right, no, hear me out. No, right, I know what you mean there. Selling Fernandes and keeping Rashford. But trust me, this is still a video game, okay? Marcus Rashford is incredible in this game. Look at him. He can play on the left, on the right. He can play up front. He's basically Mbappe. I won't use them words. But he offers a lot. He offers a lot. He genuinely does. Okay, Kempy. Okay. Can anyone else come in for my players, by the way? Jesus. Oh, here we go. How much do we pay for this absolute? 30 mil. Take it. It's fine. It's 20 mil after the installment's taken. Poor man's... Oh my god, he got Leandro Trossard. Oh man, I love this chat, man. You guys are brilliant. Let me know when you sent it, Kempy, mate. I'll take a gander. We've got money. We have got money to spend, boys. We've got 150 big ones. That's before we have got any money. Well, we've got Mason Mount's been accepted. That's to be confirmed still. In fact, let's go and do that right now. We have got Wonga to spend. Glazers, do one. I'm spending every penny, and I'm going to bankrupt you more. We have got money. What's good? What's good, Henry? Go to transfers, director of football, transfer targets. Request a suggestion. We'll take a striker. We'll take a DM. What? Oh, okay. Can I request more? I can. Ollie Watkins? Bloody hell, we're not that... I mean, he's a good striker, but come on. Yeah, console's a bit of a 50-50 one, Dave. You know what I mean? I mean... Centre-backs? Gurhey, Scalvini. I'm doing great, Henry. How are you, mate? How are you? Oh, I think the dog wants to come up. In fact, he does want to come up. Here he comes. The assistant's here. I will not be bringing Donny van der Beek back. Uh-oh. Oh, this is what I deal with, chat. Look at this. Look at this. What position's that? You know what I mean? How am I meant to work in these conditions? You know what I mean? Any danger here? Yeah. I'm actually getting held off. I am being man-marked by a dog. Do you know what I mean here? I'm being marked out the game. I feel like I'm being marked by Ander Herrera. Mate, you've got to move on here, fella. You've got to go. There's fine. That will work. I mean, I can make it work. It's not ideal, but I can. Okay, right. Hey, what's good, Thomas? Welcome in. Right, okay. Right. We're back in business now. We're in somewhat of a sittable position. The dog can get his attention, and we can play. We might honestly have the dog at centre-back. He might do a good enough job. Right, let me look at Kempy's Discord message quickly. So, in that team, you've got Ugarte, Mainu, Diallo, Garnacho, Dorgu. Oh my, got Euros in there. So, you sold De Ligt, Martinez, Shaw, Malacia, Casemiro. It's a squad wipeout. It's a squad wipeout. It's an absolute squad wipeout. The dog's name is Bobby. The dog's name is Bobby. And as you can see, he's a lovely dog, but he does sometimes require so much attention, it is unbelievable. As you can actually see him. I didn't know the camera went that low. So yeah, we're just here. We're having fun. We're also, you know, paying some attention to the old Bowo. He loves some attention. Right, so realistically, let's deal with one step at a time right now, okay? We've got offers on our players. Sorry. No. The team is gone. Cheeto up front and vibes. Chat, how do you feel about a loan on Joshua Zirkzee? Because I'm going to be honest, the only team that wanted him was Frankfurt, and we sort of done them over. How do you feel about a little loan action with an option to buy? If they don't buy him, then I guess we've sort of not made any progress on him leaving our club. But I feel like if they're going to pay 80% of the wage, 80% of the wage, it's quite fair game. Do you know what I mean? Can we do this again? Oh! We'll wait a second. We will wait a second. As for Maguire, I don't mind the loan. Just get him off my wage book. Get him off my wage book. No. And they're going to... to be fair, they're going to buy him afterwards. 10 million? Chat, what do you think? Do we accept this or not? 1 to accept, 2 to decline. What are we saying? What are we saying here? Would you start Obi Martin? I don't know. I think Ipswich are going to be an issue, you know. I think Ipswich genuinely could be an issue. Like, genuinely an issue. Right, we're taking it. We're sacking him off. Okay, the dog's going back here again. Oh my. He is in a very, very affectionate mood today, chat. He is in a very, very affectionate mood. Hey, what's good, Galaxy? Sorry, mate. I read that comment literally as soon as I'd accepted it. Okay. Sorry. Not another loan. Oh, God. Do you know what I feel like? Honestly, mate, Neymar would be classic United. Old player, overpaid. See, I know it's okay because, like, we're not paying his wage or much of it, but I feel like you're not getting rid of the problem. Does anyone agree with me here? Should I not accept this? I feel like it just doesn't get rid of the problem. It doesn't get rid of the... Why is... Gigi, I can see your message, by the way. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I feel like it just doesn't get rid of the problem. It doesn't get rid of it. It puts it to one side. You know what I mean? It's like... Don't know. Thing is, though, are we going to use him? Can we offer him out again? Can they... Can we not... Bring Mbappe! Mate, the expectation you people have of me. Yeah. No, we don't want the loans. Zirkzee, I'll tell you what, I'll take the 20 mil. I'll give him the option, but I'll take the 20 mil. Lil have come back. What are they saying? Either one works for him, to be honest. Either one works. Sesko is probably a man I'll be interested in. Dorgu's not... Ooh. Do we loan Dorgu out? Because we are going to get Malacia back. Do we loan Dorgu out so we can actually get some serious game time? Just for one season. He is only 19. He's 19. So he's still got plenty of time to be at the club. I'm debating loaning him out. Oh, what is going on here? Let me reset this playlist. Again, people, be sure to spam that like button. Kempy. Actually, you might have a point here. Dorgu loan's a great shout. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. Because he's young, he's bad in the game. I'm not saying he's bad in real life, please. But he's bad in the game. Yeah, great for his development. I agree. Let's loan him out. Kempy sat there literally getting the shakes right now. Just completely set up out the window. Right, anyway. Let's, I'll spam on the little party emoji. Right, we need to start making some signings now, I feel. First off, let's worry about... That's fine as well. Ahmad's at the club still. We're getting nothing for him, by the way. Can you leave? You know what I mean? Get out of the team. So let's focus firstly on centre-backs. Are these leaving? Wait, are they not? Basically, yeah. Basically, they're leaving. So let's focus on centre-backs. Now, realistically, we have got Martinez, De Ligt, and Yoro. So we've got 3, and we are also selling 3. So, we need to bring in 2. So, chat, centre-back suggestions. Centre-back suggestions only. What are we saying? Nope, Henry, never returning to that absolute dog meat platform. Never. Shaw is good in the game, Galaxy, okay? Trust me. Look at him. He has been very, very good. Get a goalkeeper! You want me to scrap Onana off? Wowzers! Wow! Gurhi I don't actually even hate. It's not a bad idea. For 68 million, that's a bad idea. Tar. I do like a Bundesliga man. Diamande, I feel like it's very, very generic, but I put Diamond Mande. How do you spell that? How do you spell him? How do you spell Diamande? Am I being stupid here? Oh my god, I'm having a stinker. Cheap. Cheap and happy. Perfect. Henry, it's an absolute dog meat platform in my opinion, brother. Araujo, Laporte? Laporte? A new keeper. I mean, how much can we get for him? Do you know what? If we can get anything near that... We'll see. We'll get Diamande, and then I think we get like a bit of an... Let's go for like a... How can I word... Oh, Lindelof can go. Yeah, that's fine. He ain't going. Dorgu can go. Xerxes. Can he just leave? Newcastle. I don't want to loan him. They can afford him. Quenda is a shout. Right. Let me look at Quenda. Quenda? I've never heard of him. Am I being stupid here? Nah, if his... I know who that is. It's the guy from... Is that the guy from Sporting? I don't want to sign like proper loads of sporting players, but I guess Diamande's already breaking that rule. Jonathan Tart, do you know what, Lindelof, mate? I'm happy to see the back of you. I do appreciate the love in the stream, by the way, people. Be sure to spam the old like button. Absolute legends. Dorgu, mate, just choose a club, will you? Yeah. Oh, it's got... Oh, that was not going to be friendly. Not friendly for YouTube. Luckily, the old brain clicked in. Oh, ho, ho. Right, can you leave? Leave my club, Bruno. Conser, Van Heck's a good shout, to be fair. Okay, Kempe, I've got no idea who the guy... Dorgu, can you just go on loan? Just... Mate, I love you. I think you're... Honestly, I think you're brilliant. But, can you just please... Just go. I don't care about the wage. Just leave for a season. Go and get good. Tim, I am probably... I don't really mind, to be honest. At the end of the day... Where's the deal for Diamande? This is the issue. Because we didn't get a real good stage of European football, players like Diamande... I'm focusing on one man at a time. I'm focusing on one man at a time. I want Diamande. Botman. Bastoni. Bastoni's great, but he will cost me serious money. Hey, what's good? Welcome in, Rafi. Kusanu's a good shout. What's good, Gigi? Has he not? 21 million? Yeah, go there. Jesus, if I get 21 mil for Harry Maguire, I'll pack his suitcase for him. Virgil's a little bit old, man. I'll be real. He's a little bit old. Right, I'm getting sick of this now. Dorgu, mate, I'll pack your bag for you. Just go out on loan. You've got a place in the team when you come back, potentially. Tamori, I like it. Costa, I'm only going to sign a goalkeeper once Onana's gone. Because I'm not having a situation where we've got 2 first-team keepers. See, I like this Branthwaite idea. I do like Branthwaite because it's a bit more of like a realistic... Diamande! Just join! $40... No. Not Christiansen. Not Christiansen. Let's look at Antonio Silva. $40 mil again. Okay. So he's not interested at the moment. Bastoni's going to cost me serious money, by the way. Yeah, Bastoni can't run, lads. I'll be real. Hato's awful for me this year. I'll keep it real. Diamande would be like a golden ticket. What do they want for him? Oh, 32 mil. Calm. Why didn't I look at that first? Sorry. Did I read that right? Thomas... This lad here, yeah? Has anyone used this player? I've used him for Benfica. He was okay. He wasn't great, but he was decent. He could be a good backup. He ain't really going to get first team, though, is he? But he's decent. He's decent. What is that? He's all right. We can look at Scalvini. Very good backup. I will trust Kempe's judgment. We can get him for cheaper than this. We can get him cheaper than this. Good boy. I wasn't saying that to him. Saying it to the dog to clarify. Right. Let's just... We're going to do business now. Firstly, I appreciate the chat being... Honestly, I love the chat being active. I'm going to lock in and just secure it. So if I miss a comment, I'm very sorry. I'm going to lock in and we're going to be doing some fine business. Now, he's not going to want 6 million. He's going to want 2.5. And I think he's going to be happy on 105k a week as well. He's not going to want 6.5 million. He's going to want £3 million. £3.5 million. And he is going to be happy with 105k a week. He doesn't want £6 million. He wants £4.5 million and he wants 115k a week. Mate, I don't even want him at my club with an attitude like that. It's bloody disgusting. Disgusting behaviour. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. That's more like it. Well in. He should be disgusted with himself. Disgusted. He should be disgusted with himself. Talk to me. Pavard is about 58, isn't he? Isn't Pavard close to retirement? He is at 94 million! Mate, I don't know if I want Diamande. Who's that then? Scott, what are we saying? Danny... Do you know what? It don't look too bad. We'll get a little scout on it. Harry Maguire. A lot of people are saying Consa. I don't know if they were taking the mick or not. One in the chat, were you being serious when you said Consa? Be like a 50 mil job. Be a pretty pricey job, but centre-backs are, aren't they? One? Thing is, though, right, do you know what? This is why I wanted to start streaming, because I do rely on the chat. How much would you pay for Consa? How much would you pay for Consa, realistically? Now, let's be fair on him here. How much are you looking to pay for him? We'll look at attackers in a second, Aiden, mate. We're still on centre-backs at the minute. I'm having an absolute nightmare. If you are new, by the way, people, be sure to spam the like button. Drop a little sub. And if you are interested, 30 mil? I mean, I'll listen to the bulk load, but I'll start at 40. Are they smoking some of the finest? I'm sorry. 92 mil? 92 mil? 92 mil? I'm going to have a heart pulse. Oh my God, my heart's going to stop. 92 million. Hey, much love, Daniel. Welcome in, brother. 92. Get out of here. Get out. Don't even talk to me. And going back in for my main man, Diamande. If I can actually spell my guy's name. I'm having a stinker today. I'm having a stinker. Hey, much love for the sub. Little background beat. And beat. He's not interested. Do you know what? I've got... Hey, what's good, Biot? Do you know what? I'm actually... I despise... No, I'm not getting him. I'm not getting him. Do you know how much... I have lost so much respect for Diamande today. I'm going in for his mate instead. 32 million. I'll pay that. Why is every club out to get me? Anasio, Silva. I prefer Anasio to Silva, I'll be honest. It's just about trying to find a deal. I'll give you 40. Oh my... This is not... It's not even... Yeah, but you seem to be putting that a fair bit, buddy. I do appreciate you being in here, but, yeah. Pep sacked. Jesus. See, Scalvini would. Quanza. He's too busy off the field, brother. Right, Scalvini. Screw it. Speak to me. We'll start off with 50 mil. Hey, much love, Arena. Thanks for being in the stream. Absolute legend. Mika Marmol. I've signed that. Okay. Okay. I don't want you to be angry here, Geva, but because of the situation at hand, I'm just going to put you in a timeout for 5 minutes. Just because I feel like there's a... I've welcomed you in very nicely, and I feel like I don't want there to be any sort of other reason why that would be being put into the chat. Hopefully people understand why. I feel like I welcomed him in fairly, and hopefully that's okay with everybody, because it's a very touchy topic and one that I don't want to offend anyone on. Schlotterbeck. I do like Schlotterbeck. Let's look at some Mika Mark. A bit of Mika. Bit of Mika. He's bloody slow, isn't he? He is slow. I know it's not all about pace and all, but I think I can run quicker than that. He's bloody slow. Sabio? Don't know what I think about him. I mean, do you know what? He's a bit quicker. The tackling's good. The passing's good. And he's 24. One in the chat. Shall we inquire for Tabio? Genuinely, I might consider it. Now, he's got some pace in him. He's only 24. Hey, much love for the spam of the likes, people. Make sure you're running them likes up. Absolute legends. Bro's a pace demon. Mate, did I say 2 to sign him? I think I did. Stop it. Yeah, I mean, I think I did. Talk to me. Right. I'll pay. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 39. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. After 50 games is calm, to be fair. Get in. Get in. Right. We'll deal with this one for a second. Zabrani we can look at as well. I don't really like Kim Min-jae too much, Kempy. Good shout, though, brother. Much love for being in here. Absolute legend. I'm going to be your leg end, then. Absolute... That's not too bad, actually. But we can work on this. Welcome in. Okay. Zabrani, we get it. Zabrani, holy. Okay. I might just respond to every comment. Kempy, he's worse than Lindelof. It was okay, Craven Thunder. Welcome in, by the way, fella. We done a realistic database, so we started off in 12th. We managed to recover up till 7th. It's quite a lot of money to spend. Who have we got coming in again? We've got Araujo Tabio. To be honest with you, chat, right, I appreciate the suggestions, but I'm going to tailor them down a little bit. My next centre-back really needs to be max 25 mil. My next centre-back, max 25 mil. Another sort of Araujo. Beidou could be a shout. Max 25 mil. Anyone got any ideas for 25 mil? I mean, that's a very cheap option. Vitic, good shout from you, Adam. Jan, I've been seeing that name being typed a fair bit. FM Scout, brother. FM Scout Craven. Bella Kotchap, good shout. Another good player. Connie De Vinter. Does he develop well, Kempi, yeah? Let me add some to a shortlist and compare. Wout Fayez jab, I will not be adding to the shortlist. Much love though, brother. Sealer's amazing, but I feel like will be quite expensive. That's the wrong Sealer, my bad. I do like Sealer. Work the space goal, by the way, brother. Welcome into the stream, Guffin. Or Guans, welcome in. Sardella. Looks quite sluggish, I'll be real. Just take him off our hands. We can't do that. We can't do that. Maro Perkovic. If I do miss your comment, by the way, I would never ignore anyone in my chat. It's just moving pretty quickly at the minute, and I do apologise, but I will never ignore anyone intentionally. It's a guaranteed promise. He don't even look that bad, to be fair, and dirt cheap. Hato, I don't really like too much in this game, and he usually, yeah, incredibly pricey. Great player, he's not been great for me this year. He's on the shortlist. We'll add one more. And I've seen this name been copy and pasted quite a fair bit. So he's more of a left back, isn't he? Biot, you done nothing wrong. It's just I welcomed you into the stream and it was just like a bit more. There's loads of emojis and that. That's the only thing. That's good, Scotsman. Welcome back. Carvalho, welcome in as well. Sorry if I did miss you before. Loads of new faces. Be sure to subscribe, people. Leave a like on the old live stream. Right, we're making a decision now. This is the shortlist. This is the shortlist for centre-backs. We'll do that. Probably better. This is going to be the shortlist. Perkovic, Beidou, Sealer. Diamande's not going to get signed. And these one, in fact, we can remove them. Show the team. Gaming with Boss Man. What's good, brother? This is the team, but we're doing a complete clear out, so it's going to change quite a fair bit, mate. So do stick around because you're going to see a big change. Can you leave my club? Sorry, Bruno. Right, I do apologise, so I've missed this a lot. Nicholas Romero. I'm not ignoring anyone in the chat. I do apologise. Has anyone used him? I'll add him to the shortlist. He can get a fair shout. Hey, much love gaming with Boss Man. Perkovic. See, the thing is, I want to be sensible because we are taking the gamble of keeping this back three. We're then already going to welcome in Araujo and Tabio. I want to spend as little as I can on a third player, which would lean to Romero or Perkovic. Hopefully, by the way, chat, please, if you do recommend a player and I don't use him, it's not because I don't think it's a good idea. Obviously, I can't sign every single player, so please don't be offended and don't let it put you off from recommending in the future because I do genuinely rely a lot on your suggestions. Bade, I'm toying with Beidou. I do like a Red Bull, man. I do like a Red Bull, man. I would scout. That's a very good shout, to be honest with you. Can you do it in bulk? No. You can't. Kempy, do you have to go full knowledge or can you just go for a week to get a rough understanding? Good shout, Sean, as well, to be fair. I just don't know. There's so many options, man. Bring Mengi back. Antonio Silva. We've sort of got our two-man. You got loads of time. Right, we'll do that then. Let's run it. Right, that can take care of itself. Right, we've got to talk about this. We've got to talk about it. We're talking about it. We're talking about it right now. We are having a conversation. Chat, Jadon Sancho, there is no one that wants to buy him. Do we loan him out again so the wages get taken off us? Or do we give him game time? Do we just take the gamble and see if anyone wants him? Or do we just loan him out, let him go, let his wages get paid for? I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we're getting nowhere with him. Speaking of no one, where is Anthony? Yeah. I use him, loan him out. Kempy, mate, this... I'm sorry. I know not everyone's a Rashford fan, but this guy looks incredible. Genuinely, he's a very good player in the game. And I will still say, a very good player in real life. He is a good player. He just needs the right... He needs the right environment. He needs the right environment. And I think I can provide it to Marcus. I think I can work with him. Oh, one more season. He's going to go to either one of the big Spanish giants. So he can go learn, can't he? He can go learn for a season. We've got 200 mil to spend, by the way, chat. Like Sancho, not Sancho, Rashford, there's something there. Like there's just something there. Was that Bruno? No. What did Bruno want? Oh, nothing. Right, Dorgu's going to get a season on loan, which I think is good. Rashi has to go. Right, we're settling this now. We're settling it now. We are settling it one and for all. And please do not be offended, everybody. I am going to try something, which is I've never done before. We are starting a poll. Rashford Do we keep? Yes, no. Whatever happens on the poll will be the outcome. Can people see the poll, or have I done it wrong? I've probably done it wrong. If I haven't, vote on that poll, people, if you're your keyboards. Vote on that poll. Rashford's getting decided. Rashford's getting decided right now. Do we keep him? Do we keep Marcus? That is the big question. Are we keeping him? I don't even know if the poll's actually up. I may have butchered that. If not, I will simply do a 1 or a 2 process. We can see it. My vote didn't work. 30 votes already. Get voting, get voting, get voting, get voting, get voting. Let's get at least 50 votes on this bad boy. Come on, revive the keyboards, people. Get active. 38 votes. It's 50-50. It's going down to deadline. It's going down to the deadline. 52%, 51%, 52%, 51, 52. 42 votes. We've not got long left. We have not got long left. 52%, 42 votes. I'm gonna let it run for another minute and then it's gonna end. 46 votes, 47 votes, 51%. Someone's withdrew their vote. It's over 50 votes. It's 51%. I'm not gonna go right. Here we go. Right. 10. Hang on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. What am I doing? 5, 4, 3, 2. What are my fingers doing? 2, 1, end. Oh my god! Oh, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. It's 64 votes on this. Right. One more 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm not looking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Decision. Keep. It was 53% yes. 53% of people wanted to keep him. It was very close. Thank you so much for engaging on the poll, people. I let the people talk. We can see it there. Oh, hang on a second. No, VAR. VAR. YouTube does the results. VAR it. Get the VAR out. Can you see the results in the chat? Do you get to see that, or is it just me? Do you boys get to see the results? It makes no sense. Lino! Ref! 99%. 99%. It's 99%. What's good, Fab? It's 99%, chat. YouTube, can we get a VAR on this? Mine says 51% yes. There's 68 votes on yours. Right. It doesn't make sense. But I tell you what. I don't know how it's 54. Is it because I didn't vote? Damn. You're not doing any of that today. Right, chat. Well, the question is, technically, I need to go with what YouTube says. And it ended the poll on 71 votes for me, and no did favour it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to VAR. We're going to go to VAR, okay? YouTube might have taken the 1%. We're going to go to VAR. I'm going over to the monitor. If I point to the spot, he's gone. If I go like that, he stays. We're going over to the monitor. We're going to look at this right now. He's gone. I've got to go with the YouTube decision. I've got to go with the YouTube decision. I've got to go with it. I can't disagree with YouTube. I've got to go with it. I've given the decision. It's going to be controversial, but, you know, VAR is one of them things. It happens. Marcus Rashford is going to be leaving the club, and I am sorry. Please, anyone that didn't want me to sell him, please do not leave. But I've got to go off the polls, otherwise there's no point in me doing them. It's sad, but it's been given. It's been given. What can you do? You know what I mean? When YouTube does that... Can I talk to you? One sec, chat. I'm just going to talk to Marcus. Never liked VAR. I'm back. What's happened? Marcus is leaving the club. Didn't take long enough with the VAR. Anthony Taylor. Oh, man. Okay. That's calm. I will be bringing out the VAR again when I need to. Can we bring some players in? I've been... No. No. In. Okay, Tabio's going to be joining shortly. Much love for being in the stream, lads. You're absolute legends. Absolute legends. I love it when we can get everyone involved as well, man. Like, in decision-making like that. It's really good how YouTube do that, to be honest. I do like the poll system. I do appreciate people actually getting involved in it as well. It does mean a lot. I'm not just doing the old, thanks guys for being here. Genuinely, absolute legends. As we... Are you... Are they having a laugh? Until we win everything, Tim. I am not loaning out Bruno Fernandes. Why does no one want him? No one wants him. At the minute, Sean, we're going to see how many more players leave us. Because then we can sort of decide. No. Bruno, mate, you have got to go, though, fella. But on a reel. The transfer budget is now 183 million, but it will be more like 160 million. I'm not sure, Adam. JS7 is going to go on loan, and look who comes back. Anthony Sancho. Ah, he's gone. Anthony, Malacia, and Rashford. Well, well, well. Mate, the team's... Ericsson, come here. Come here. Leave. Good. Leave the club. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Let's get Anthony back. Let's look at him. See what he's got going about him. Hey, what's good, Icy? Icy. Again, my people, be sure to spam that like button. Kempy, I don't know. I was going to have Rashford up there, but now if we can raise a little bit of funding from Marcus, I might bring in Big Ben. What do people think of Big Ben? Big Ben could come in. Do people even know what I mean by Big Ben? They might not. I don't know why I've said Big Ben. People probably have got no idea what I'm talking about. I'm not on about Ben Teke. To clarify. No, you're not on loan. Does no one get Big Ben? No one gets Big Ben. Oh, come on, chat. Nobody gets Big Ben. There you go. Sesko. Sesko. Big Ben. Big Ben. My main man Ben. Get Big Ben in. To be fair, it's a very weird nickname. Marcus has not gone yet. Samu. Oh, he's a unit. Samu's a serious machine. Harry Kane? The clock tower? Just no. You're not a fan of Big Ben, Arte? Fulham make... Go. Go. Fine by me. Apenda's also a great shout. I'm not going to try and... the only reason I won't get Kane, because I'm trying to not sign older players too much. Sign Messi, João Pedro, Matteo. It sounds like a pasta dish, that. Big Sesko. Wow. My spacebar's not working. Hit it a bit more. No idea who that is. Boniface. Tell. If he would tell. Right. Have we actually got this back yet? No. Not really. Not in terms of stats. I think it will be Beidou, to be honest. Oh my... Oh, Jesus. He looks rancid. He's awful. God. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Dearie me. Oh. Hey, what's good, Reese? Much love for the lovely comment. How we doing, fella? Be sure to spam a little like on that live stream. Absolute legend. And if you're not subbed, make sure everyone is subbed. Absolute legends. Can I look? I'm going to be honest. I don't know who that is, Anderson, but I will attempt to search for it. Actually, do I? This is not the one you mean, is it? Am I being... Check. The thing is that... Oh, God, here we go. He's a... What does a Josh Daly striker mean? Inform me. I don't use a libero, though, edits. What does a Josh Daly... DCL! The injuries on it, Sammy. Come on. Murillo's a good option, to be fair. What does a Josh Daly striker mean, Kempy? Can you just justify that? Can Big Maz play centre-back? Yeah. We got any good youngsters at centre-back? Any danger in having some talent in this team? Nah. No. Aggressive, good high header. I've added him to the shortlist, Kempy, so we are going to consider him. I will trust you because you've done a ton of rebuilds and your knowledge is good. Centre-back wise, I mean, we've got a big budget still, but let's not get too hasty here, okay? Because... But it's got... I'm going on the scouting list. I'm going on the scouting list. I'm using the facilities in the game. Right, I want to spend max like 20... Give me some A's. This will do. You can't get nothing in football anymore. You can't get anything. Got nothing left. Who's that? Huh. Yeah. Right. Okay. The thing is that... That's also... Do you know what? Good shout. It is going to be a 6th choice centre-back. And we still have got Johnny Evans, guys. Leave my club immediately. Like, just leave, okay? Actually, just go. Don't talk to me. Just leave. I don't want to talk to him. Who's Nathan Wood? Sounds like an estate agent. Not bad, to be fair. Upacano's a great centre-back, man, but we just haven't got the money. Like, it's difficult at the minute because, first of all, Rashford. Is he going to leave? Is he going to stay? The poll obviously says leave, but if we can't sell him, we can't sell him. Hey, what's good for Senska? Welcome in. I'm doing brilliant, man. How are you? Bruno Fernandes, what's going on with you, mate? Are you going to actually focus on your career at all, or... De Bast is a great centre-back. Right, we'll focus our attention onto a different topic now. I am going to listen to Mainu, by the way. I'm not just going to skip it. I'll do that right now. I'm going to do that right now. So he's currently... Is Mainu on 10 bags a week? Okay. Right. Yeah. Guys on 10... Right, yeah. He's going to want more money. That's fine. What does he want? We're playing him there anyway. We've got to do that anyway. So that's fine. Right, let's not be ridiculous. This is what I mean with young players, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. He wants over 10 times his current salary. No, I get it, okay? I get it. 10k is not enough for someone like him. I appreciate that. 125k. This is heartbreaking for me because I love Mainu. 125k. Look, this is what I can do for you, okay? This is what I will do for you. I will give you 3.5 million. You can go and buy a house. You can go and buy several houses. You can go and buy a nice car. You can put the rest in your savings. You're going to be completely fine. On top of this, I will honour the appearance fee, the assist bonus, and the unused substitute fee, but we are nowhere near on the same page. I do believe he is worth more than 40k. So I'm going to offer you 75k a week. I don't like it. I really don't like it when players do this because it makes them look bad. It makes them look like they're out just for the money. And you know what? It makes me sick. It makes me feel sick that there's people like this that are here for a quick buck and don't even want to play. I'm trying my best, villain. I am trying my best. Welcome in. Right, we'll go again. 3.5. You can go and buy your house. I will offer you 88k a week. Do you know what? Fine. Do you know what? Fine. He can have his 4.8 million. Look at me, Kobe Mainu, brand new Lamborghini. But this is where things are going to change. You are having a maximum of 90k a week. Good lad. Good. You can't let greed take over. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, that is. He knows we're in a vulnerable situation, so he's just exploiting the... Oh, no. Valencia! Sorry? What? What? Well, Bruno's not going out on loan. It's as much use as a chocolate. In fact, I don't even want to sell him. He's going. Bruno, can you just... I can see what's going to happen. I can see what's going to happen. We are actually going... We are genuinely going to keep Bruno Fernandes because no one wants him. And I think the same's going to happen for Marcus. I think the same's going to happen for Marcus. That's at the moment, Tim, I'm playing it by ear because we've got no interest in any of these players. He doesn't even want to leave. We have got no interest in these players at all. No one actually wants these players. So, you know, for the moment, I'll tell you actually, let's go and we'll spend a bit of time. No one wants Onana, so there's no point signing another goalkeeper for the sake of it. What we need at the moment, we need a good DM. Does anybody know any good DMs? They can be semi-expensive. They can be semi-expensive. The people we have sold so far, mate, well, Jadon Sancho's gone back out on loan because no one wanted to buy him. We've sold Case, we've sold Mount, we've sold Lindelof, we've sold Maguire, Xerxes loan, Dorgu loan. Okay, Derek. Okay, a little company cluster, yeah? Zubamendi, Gertruda, Pavlovic. Pavlovic, I don't think is too expensive. He could be a backup, but we've got good young... This is where it gets interesting. I'll tell you what. Get him on the shortlist at bare minimum. Patrick Berg. I'm seeing a lot of Mortons. Reasonably cheap as well, to be honest, for what you get. Palacios. Stiller. I do like Stiller. Very, very big fan of Stiller. Very, very good player. Don't know how good he will be in terms of, like, in the game at the moment. Bit on the older side, him. I'll be honest, I should have said this. For the DM position, I'm looking for more established players because we've got a couple of young players anyway. Like, we have got the likes of, for example, not Ericsson. We've got down here, we've got Toby, we've got Kone, we've got Heaven as well. We're looking for, like, quite a pre-built DM. Probably max, like, 25. Type. Wow. Lobotka. How old is Lobotka? 29. That's quite old. I'll be real. Good player. Zubamendi could be a shout. Edison, good player. Edison. Locatelli. Hugo Larson. That could be a player. And is young. I'm not going to sign Gravenberch. I think it's a bit unrealistic purely because he's from Liverpool. Great player, though. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong brother. We'll also see what's on the scouting list as well. Saar. Kenneth Taylor. João Gomez, Skip. Got some good options in here, man. Adam Wharton's a good player. Gravenberch. There's a lot of good players, man. There's a lot of good players. Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me get the old Bowo down. There we go. We are back. Ferguson, Tonali. I would like Tonali, but I guarantee he's easy 100 mil. Oh, what have I just done? Look at this. It'll be mental. Yeah, it's not even worth it. Seaval's a great player. I'm only not going to sign Neves because I signed him so much this year. He is a great player. Let's just go on to the shortlist and we'll go forward a little bit. What have we got here? Is this just a friendly? It's just a friendly. Let's just sim it. Just a friendly. Imagine Rashford scores. Oh my god, no. Is Kempy still here? No. Marcus Rashford hat-trick. I know it's against Anderlecht. Marcus Rashford hat-trick. He's sending me a message. He is sending me a message. He don't want to leave. Marcus isn't done. Marcus doesn't want to leave. Marcus doesn't want to leave. He don't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave. Do a poll for the candidates. That is a very good idea. A very good idea. Right, chat. I'm going to put a poll up now with some... Oh, we can add options. Brilliant. What player? Now, I'm going to put some of the players that I really like as well. I've taken them from the chat. And we are going to pick some options. So, this has got to be a first team player, by the way, okay? Tonali is not going to be on there because he is way too much money. So we are going to go with Morton. This is a very fair way. Instead of picking one player from one person in the chat, this will give a big, big influence from people in the chat. We can only do... Okay, we can only do 4 options. So we're going to do... I quite like Larson. So we're going to do that. So, what player do we sign? Start poll. Right, chat, a poll is up. A poll is up for the DM position. We might need another one, so if your player isn't in the poll, don't be offended. He will come back either this season or next season. They're the people I've got on the poll. Get your votes in. Get voting, people. Absolute legends. Get voting. It's completely free to vote. And while the votes are going in, we're going to give that a couple of minutes. I do want to quickly say, if you do want to show some love back to the stream at all and get access to all of my tactics from this year, all of my rebuilds, one-on-one tactical help, access to a big community of people, you can check out the Patreon in that pinned comment where currently there's 20% off. So if you are interested, now probably is the best time to go over. Get your votes in. We're going to close the voting in around about 2 minutes time. But there appears to be quite a convincing winner so far. Dog hair all over me, my people. I know, actual. You've got to trust the process sometimes. Oh, I sound like Arteta. 40 votes on the poll. Can we get to 50? At 50, we're going to end it. 8 more votes. 8 more votes coming in. And then we will end it. And I think we have got a winner. It's very close. A lot of love being shown to this man. A lot of love being shown. 3 more votes needed, and we'll end it there. We'll end it at 50. It's a good amount of votes. Absolute legends today, lads. Absolute legends. I think we might be picking up a cheeky Morton, potentially. 50 votes. Oh, 2 people have unvoted. End poll. There we go. Let's see. You can see the results. It is going to be dominance. Dominance. There's no VAR needed on this occasion, Anderson. It is a dominant vote poll, and it is going to be Morton. Morton is going to come in. Now, I will say, I'm going to let you boys and girls go. Boys and girls? Mainly boys. We are going to... Let's calm down. We're going to run wild. Because... It is another sporting connection. Correct. Can we go down to like 40? 41? Now you want 49? 43. Good lad. Right, again, I keep saying again. If your player didn't get picked, please do not be offended. There's so many different suggestions, and I appreciate all of them. And at some point, your player will be used. Hoopaway, we sold a fair few people. We'll go over it in a second. We're going to get his wage down to more 130, I feel. 140? Good lad. Right. So, I will showcase exactly what we've done. So we had like 100 odd million anyway, Hoop, but we've sold Johnny Evans, Sancho's going out on loan, Case, Mount, we've got Lindelof, we've got Maguire, you know, a few players, Xerxes out on loan. Now, we've got to plan this, chat, because we've got to plan this because if we look at our team right now, we've got players that we don't want, but are still here. So we didn't want Rashford. You guys wanted him out. And also the poll one. So the poll speaks. Fernandes, we want gone. He's not going to leave realistically. At the moment, obviously, we have got Morton hopefully coming in. We've got the centre-back sorted. We've got Martinez, De Ligt, Yoro, Tabio, Araujo, and we can just play sort of anyone if we need to. Midfield, we've got Mainu, Ugarte. We've obviously got, hopefully, Morton coming in. Then it gives us a chance to use, like, a Collier. So, someone who hopefully is up and coming through the own youth system, which is very important. The wingers, at the moment, we've got Rashford, Garnacho, Diallo, and Bruno, who plays out there. But, of course, we are trying to sell these two. Now, the question is, chat, do we sign a striker? 1 in the chat, do we sign a striker? 2 if we don't. We would have about... We'd have about 140 mil. 1 to sign, 2 not to sign. That's a very good idea, Akbar, actually, because then we could get another winger in. Oh my god, the chat's being... Oh, wow. Okay, a lot of ones being put in. Only the 1, 2. Okay, so now, I'm going to be honest with you. I know the players that I want. So I'm going to put a poll up right away. And once again, you are going to have a big influence. You're going to have a big influence on this, okay? As always, my chat comes first. What striker? Right. I'm going to butcher that. Who was that other guy who Kempy said? Because I will listen to him. If Kempy's in here, he should get his vote in. Right. There we go, chat. There is another poll up. There is another poll up right now. He is on there, so get your votes in, people. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. This is a big Manchester United striker future. Future of Manchester United. The future of Manchester United. The striker that is going to have to lead us to a Premier League title. A Premier League title is a striker that we're looking for. Who is it going to be? We are going to need... We've got money. We've got money to spend. So do not worry. We have got a total of... We're gonna give this until 12:45, which is 2 minutes. The second it hits 12:45, the poll is going to be ended. The votes will do the talking. Hopefully you boys like this concept, because I love getting you involved. And I feel like a voting process is so much better than me just picking one player, because it gets everyone involved. And the bulk majority get what they want. Obviously, I can't please everyone, but I try my best. I try my best. One more minute, chat. One more minute. And it is looking likely that we could be going back to sport. And as of now, I tell you what, Sporting might be getting some more of our money. Now, it's a big statement to sign 2 people from Sporting. I know it makes sense because Amarim's there, or was there. But what is the poll on? It's a percentage difference. If people want Sesko, you better get voting. Apenda only with 10%. Okay. Wow. 51 votes. Can we get in any more? We have got about 30 seconds left. If you want to vote on the striker of who we're going to sign, get active with it now, people. As it is now going to be an ended poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. And the results should be put into the chat. Hopefully. There we go. So we are going to have 52 votes. We are going to have Victor Gyökeres with 44. Sesko with 40. Now, for people that wanted Sesko, don't worry. Because if Højlund does bad over the next few years, we can bring in another man. Here we go. Step 1, purchase Sporting. Step 2, dissolve. Step 3, rename. No, we're fine. We're fine. Victor Gyökeres will be a very good. He'll be a very good man. He will be a very, very good man. And he's also not going to break the bank, which means we can sign more players, chat. We love to sign players. I'd rather get closer to 40 if I can. Not 25. I'll give him 48. Just, honestly, just get the deal done. Boniface would have been decent. But the good thing about signing someone like this, hopefully, is we can actually go out and sign some more players now. So, another opportunity for people to get involved. Always an opportunity to get involved on this channel. It's quite a fair bit of money. Lookman, I'm a big fan of Lookman. I'm a big fan. Again, people, be sure to leave a like on the stream. We're close to 100 likes. It means the absolute world. Make sure to spam the old like button. The thing is, we've got a lot of players out now on big wages, so we can afford to have a bit of a pricey wage, but I don't... 150? Mate, the attitude on that. The attitude on that. Okay, BR. Okay. We'll go back in for him because the poll won, but I don't like the way that was just dealt with. It was literally over 10 grand. He's getting paid loads. He's getting paid loads of money. And he's stressing over 10 grand. At least we've got our midfielder in. At least we've got our man in, who I would imagine looks very, very well rounded. I like that. I like that. We will go in for him again, because if the poll wins, I'm not going to turn my back on it. But they're now going to probably want more money, aren't they? Kempy, we have done a fair bit since you've been gone. So basically, Kempy, what I've decided to do is I've been listening to the chat's recommendations, and then I can do a poll up to 4 things. I then do a poll, and then I feel like whoever wins, that's a fair way of getting feedback from the chat, yeah? Would you agree? So say there's 4 players been recommended. Well, usually it's like 20, but I pick 4 that I like, and then the chat has been helping me by voting on the polls, and whoever wins gets signed. Okay? Firstly, see what he thinks to that, chat. Again, if we don't know Kempy in here, we should do by now. He also makes FM content. Make sure to go and show a little bit of love. But, so we've done it for midfielders, Kempy. And we had some good midfield options on there. And we actually have decided, this is a little teaser, we are going in for Gyökeres, but we picked up Morton, and it was dominant. It was dominant. It was like, seriously, big time in his favour. Big time in his favour. It is rejected at the moment, Freves. I then, Kempy, have gone, and I've gone into the shortlist for strikers. Your player was on there, Openda, Sesko, and Gyökeres. It was Gyökeres. In fact, the results are up here. Let me have a look. Gyökeres 44, Sesko 40, Openda 9, and Retegi with 5. So we are... Oh, they actually full on have rejected it. I'm not paying more than 60. I'm not... Chat, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real. Does anyone mind here if I just go and get Sesko? Because I'm not paying upwards of 60 million. Because Sesko's like half of that. I can just go and get Sesko. Is that cool with everyone? I know the poll is the poll, but there's an extent where it starts to take the mick a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, love the Wonder Kids too much. They do like their Wonder Kids, I'll be real. Get Sesko. Go ahead, mate. Sesko okay. Let's talk to him, because I do like a Red Bull. I'll pay 43 mil. Release clause, innit? They're going to want 43 mil. I'll pay it. I'll pay it. I'm not fussed. I'll pay the money. I'll pay it. I don't care. We've got it. We'll spend it. And we can also sign in other positions. Kempy, if you are still lingering, also the wage. Look at the wage. Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. The wage I will... No! The wage I will say, Kempy, has allowed us to sign more people. So, we have a situation, and I think the chat will agree. We can't sell Rashford or Diallo. I'm not Diallo. We're not selling Diallo. We cannot sell Rashford or Bruno. Rashford, in his friendly game, he's scored a hat-trick. Do you think... Oh, we'll watch this one. We'll watch this one. It's nice to switch up the content a little bit. Look at the football pitch. What we've been doing is on the menus for the past 2 hours. Here we go then. We'll watch a game. See, we'll have a little talk. Basically, chat, if we can't sell Bruno or Rashford, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what to do. If we can't sell him, I really am confused about what to do. Kempy, I can't sell him. No one wants him. But no one, genuinely, even for loan, no one's come in for Rashford. I mean, for Bruno, there's been tons of loans. There has. But, where is Malacia playing? Oh, okay, I thought he was playing at bloody left wing. But, like, genuinely, there is nothing I can do. Sesko was cancelled. We watching the full game here, Lino? Right. Okay. Oh, no. Chat. Look at it. Look what's going on. Look what's going... We'll just instant result it. It's fine. But look at who's scoring goals, man. I'm telling you, it's a message. It is such a message. Such a message. Marcus Rashford. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. Five goals. Five goals. Kempy, mate, do you know when you look at a player and you just know he wants to he wants to impress? He's there to try and impress you. You look at him and you're like, I know I shouldn't get rid of you, really. It's one of them. It's deep in here. It's deep in here. Man United player named in Dream Team. Delit named in Dream Team. I've got no music playing. Let's get some elevator music back on. Offers, no. Sesko is currently moving, hopefully. So now, chat. Oh, hello. Welcome, Sesko. So now we have got Højlund, we have got Sesko. At the moment, we've got Garnizzi, we've got Diallo, we've got Rashi, we've obviously got Lacey, we have, who else have we got down here? We've got Bruno, we've got Anthony, man. I'm going to be real, Kempy, and everyone, by the way. Chat, if we can't get rid of these players, do I just give them second chances? Like, I can't do anything. I can't get rid of them. I can't get rid of certain players. I can't get rid of them. What is our best team on paper, then? Højlund, Rashford, Fernandes. Don't feel like the team's changed that much. I don't feel like the team's changed that much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Get Quenda and train him as a right wing back. See, I like my right backs. I actually really like Dalot. I really like Dalot. Am I the only United fan that actually likes some of these players? Does anyone just one in the chat, do you like Dalot? Two if you don't. One if you do, two if you don't. Am I the only one that... I think I might... Mate. Poor Dalot. No one else likes him. I like Dalot. I think Dallow's really, really good. I like Dalot. People like Dalot. See, people like Dalot. No, I do, Kempy. I watch pretty much every game. I think... Let me look at this Quenda. He doesn't even want to join. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is though, Kempy? Like, we've also got to partly understand it is a video game. Like, I am trying to win stuff. And to be honest with you, Luke Shaw is incredible. And Dallow's incredible. But also we are doing a rebuild. So we do need to plan for the future. I mean, what right backs are on the market that we could even go for? I am not signing Reece James. I mean, Frimpong's very generic, but I mean, he is good. One in the chat. Shall we try and get Big Jeremy? Shall we try and get Big JF? He's only 23. Thought he was 27. Thought the guy was 27. If we can sell either Dalot or Mazraoui, it would have to sell one. Porro, Pembele's a good shout. I'm not a big fan on Dumfries, Tim, I'll be real. Kempy, how do you feel about Frimpong coming in? Hey, what's good, Marcel? Welcome back. No. That guy... Oh, hang on, that's a different guy. You've told me a different guy. Okay. He clears Frimpong and Dallo. No, 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 no. Does anyone even want Dallo? Oh, crap, they do. Crap, right. I'll listen to the chat. I'm here to listen to him. I'll listen to the chat. And what we're going to do, right... The thing is, that player... Where is it? How much did we spend on him? 19. We might... Oh, Anthony loan. So... Oh, you can definitely do better than that. Nah, you can just do one then. Right, okay. 40 mil's actually fine for Dallo as calm. Right. Van... Oh my god, why can't I type today? Okay, I've used this guy. I've used this guy. I've used this guy. I've used him. I've used him. Right. Here we go then. Do I need to do a poll for him v Frimpong? Or do I go with this lad? Do I do a poll? Or do we just sign him? That is the big question. I mean, Frimpong will basically... How much do they want for him? Like 48 mil. It's a fair bit of money. This guy would be pretty cheaper, I would imagine. Add him to... My mouse is all over the gaff. Sagawa? He's pretty capped out, mate, I'll be real. Frimpong is better, yeah. I guess you can have that argument. He is better. I mean, chat, what about offloading Mazraoui and getting Frimpong and whatever his face is, Ewick. That's the other option. Or to be honest, we could afford to buy... After Dallo goes, we could afford to buy two. Potentially we could buy two. He doesn't look bad either. That's true, actually, Kempy. I tell you what, then. I tell you what. Because we are planning to do this over a few years, I will go and I will go with the potential. I will go with a player that is a bit, you know, we have to try and develop a little bit more. He's fairly cheap, 18 million. We'll bring him in. What's going on, Jade? Welcome in. We'll bring this lad in and we'll offload Dallo and we'll, you know, this guy should also want next to no money. That's calm. In fact, you can have 32, 31. Good lad. We'll get him in. We'll get him in. We've also got Mazraoui, so if we do play like the big competitive games, Mazraoui can always play. Can always play there. Frankowski, it's a left back. We've got Malacia, Liam. Right, the next question. The next question. This is the other thing, chat, because with midfield players, I don't want to sign anyone else in midfield, because if I sign another player, it will then limit the likes of like Heaven's chances, Collier's chances, because we've already got Mainu, we've got Yagate, we've got Morton. If we sign another midfield player, it will then eliminate any chance of them getting game time. That's the only thing. The next question, chat, is, do we replace... I mean, he's not even valued at that much anyway. Do we bring in another left back and offload either Shaw or Malacia? While we talk about that, I will get this deal done for Eric. I'll get that done. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a deal. Mitch, I didn't. It was done. It was done. I didn't at all. Only getting 20 mil for Dallo, by the way, because of this stingy old board. Leif Davis. I love him. I love him. He's a local lad, but... Right, Malacia can go. Malacia can go. He might be another tough player to offload. I probably should do, Larson, I'll be real. What? Sorry? Oh, he's joining, isn't he? Cool. No, Leif Davis is good. He's a good backup, but, like... Shouldn't... If I'm getting rid of Malacia... If I'm getting rid of Malacia now, or trying to, wouldn't it make sense to sign a young player with tons of potential who then can just replace Luke Shaw? You know what I mean? Like, Leif Davis is a good backup, but unless I plan to keep Shaw for, like, years upon years, which, you know, I don't know if I do. Mate, it's only for a season camp. To be honest, I don't think Dorgu stays at the club. I really don't rate Dorgu at all. I think it was a rush panic signing. But he's only gone for a season. He didn't get sold, Lurkez. He didn't get sold. I don't like this guy because of how bad he is at defending. I know you can work on it, but... No, Dorgu didn't get sold, Lurkez. It's because we got Malacia back and he's a better player in the game. I won't say in real life. Yeah, we didn't get rid of him. Right then. So this is looking like our backline for now. Kempe, it is a rush signing. No one, unless you are a passionate, and I mean, let's just look, okay? Let's just look. Unless you are a passionate fan of any of these clubs, no one watched Dorgu. Like, if you were to go up to someone and say, like, before Dorgu joined, name me 3 right backs you'd want to join, or left backs, I'm getting bloody confused. No one would have said Dorgu, I'm telling you. No one would have said it. And I'm being honest. There were better options out there, but we rushed, we panicked, and now he's going to die in a system that unfortunately is failing, which is sad, because Amorim's got a likability about him. I do like the man. The system is just not working at the minute. And the worst thing about it is... Kempe, just repeat the message. I think I could be the best player in the team at the minute. But I just feel at the moment... I feel, sadly, we're not seeing an improvement in the performances. Like, I don't even care. Like, if we go, like, against Everton, yeah, we got a point. Wow, brilliant. Do you know what? At least we scored a couple of goals. It's something. But when you have them games where, like, you just don't do anything, it's negative, 30%. At least do 70. What's good, Jake? Go and get Deitch IRL. Well, he ain't going to play here, so he may as well get game time. But no, Kempe, like, don't get me wrong. In the game, he's probably going to be a reasonable idea. But just for a season, I thought if we sent him out on loan, he might improve a little bit. But the way that this is going, this window, classic Malacia, by the way, I don't think we're going to be able to offload Malacia in time before the season really gets going. And there we go. I think we can still get things done, but we've now just got to, we've got to do it. It is on my list, Jake. It is on my list. Right, we've just got to finalise the team now. We've got to finalise the team. We have got to finalise the team. We've got to just... I didn't want this to be a reality, people, okay? I didn't want this to be a reality, but we are going to have another season with Fernandes and Rashford. I have tried this entire stream to sell them. No one is even hinting at spending money on them. And I don't want them to go on the free because I think it would be a big, big waste, to be honest. So they are going to stay and we are going to keep them. Now we have got £80 million, which seems dumb to not spend because we have sold a lot of players. So I'm going to go over the team and we're going to see where we can spend the money. So goalkeepers again. It's one of them where, if I'm right in saying, no one, we've tried to have him. He's been transfer listed for ages. No one wants him. Centre-backs, we have partly sorted in because obviously Mazraoui can play there. I tell you what. Do I need another right back? If Mazraoui's also going to be playing centre-back occasionally, do I consider getting another centre-back or right-back to cover that? The DM situation we've discussed. The left-back situation we've almost been forced into. The winger situation. We've got Diallo, Garnacho. Do we look at... Strikers, we're fine. The thing with the right back is I don't want to... We've got this guy in for a reason. To obviously improve. If we sign someone who's going to take all the game time off him, he ain't going to develop. Obviously, we can save this money as well for mid-season. In case things are going proper downhill. And we'll get offers in for our players, hopefully. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wants to keep the money for like an emergency. In case things are going really, really bad. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it because we can always make signings when we need to. It's 80 million. It's a lot of money. So we probably will spend it mid-season anyway. But I think we're good to go. It's such a shame that we can't offload these players. But what's the contract situation looking like, by the way? He's obviously going. We're fine for now. We're fine for now. Right. Chat. The transfer window's now done. We're going to leave the transfer window for now. Right. I want some... I haven't tried the modern match engine. Is it any good? One in the chat if you think we get top 4 this season. 2 if we don't. What are we saying? What are we saying, people? This will be an interesting bit of feedback. Two, one. But we can't beat Bayern. We'll leave it for now, being. I will consider. In fact, what I'll do is, BR, I will add him to the shortlist. And if we need an urgent centre-back, I'll just bring him in. Basically, the question was, 1 if we get top 4, 2 if we don't. Okay, Akbar. I'm always funny trying modded data match engines because, like, if I do it, for example, for tactics, I'm literally playing like a different game, and you know what I mean? This, mate, I'm going to be honest. I think Kempy mentioned it earlier. I don't even mind this little elevator music, sort of background music. It's got a professional feel to it. Just nice and relaxed, nice and calm, as we approach a fresh season with Manchester United. There is Sean. Finish 5th. Okay. Point to prove. How long's this been? Oh, I mean, to be fair, it's done, isn't it? I wouldn't have sold him. Oh, crap, it's a midfielder. I'm an idiot. Of course he is. Right, we're going to go sign another midfield player then. I am an absolute... Mate, I tell you what, I lose my head with transfer windows. Jesus. Right, we're signing a player. You, potentially. Maybe. I do like Stiller. I sent Kempy a message the other day saying we need to get Stiller. I love him. But I don't know how good he is actually in the game. I'm getting another DM. Maybe Hugo Larson. Go to Friendrip. Oh, see. I don't dislike him, but I almost want to spend biggish on a player and have like a good player. Like, oh. Have we scouted anybody else? Pavlovic is a very good player. Nah. You ain't got to say sorry, man. You ain't got to say sorry. I feel bad when I don't choose someone's player, but obviously... Oh, mate, I tell you what. The thing is the money. Like, let's just see. Oh. Humbled. You don't even want to join. Okay. The Mecca, he's been awful for me this year. 18 tackling. 18 tackling. 18. Stamina work rate as well. He could slot nicely in DM. To be fair. Love to hear it. Another Bundesliga win. Who else has used this guy? Who else has used him? Because I'm very tempted. He looks very good. He looks very, very good. I'll be honest with you, chat. He looks very, very impressive. Again, chat, be sure to spam that like button. Let's try and get as close as we can to 100. Much love for the love today. Much love for the love. Absolute legends. He's quite good. He's classic Josh Daly. Well, I'm putting an offer in then. How much do they want for him? Do you know what? A loan's fine. A loan's fine. Because we can then go with like the optional future fee. That's fine. I don't mind that. We're not going to pay that much, hopefully. I'll pay his wage. Right. This is where I need help, chat, because I'm not good at this stuff. I'm the tactics man. I'm still learning all of this. How much money should I be offering to pay for a monthly fee and unused? Because this is where I'm still sort of learning my FM. He doesn't want to come in on the permanent right away. Which, to be fair, we're not in the UCL, so I do respect it. Just suggest. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks, chat. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's just offer him that. See what they say. They're like, nah. Nah, we're not touching you. We ain't touching you. They need to let him go. Because I need him. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. 250 non, 100 playing. No. Listen here. You are joining. I want him. I want him. We ain't going to win the Prem. We ain't going to win the Prem, so I'll confidently do it. We are not going to win the Prem. We will not win the Prem, okay? We will not win the Premier League, so I'm gonna stack this out. We are not going to win the Prem. Trust me. I'll say it with confidence. What else can I put in here to sort of make him be, oh my God, we're going to get money? What else can I put in here? Oh, crap. Is that with the future? Oh, crap. I thought that was for one season. Hang on. No. No. See, I don't want to put anything in, because if I do win the Prem, I've got to give them money. Is this nowhere near enough? Why do I feel like this is very little to pay? I feel like this is not a lot. Am I just being faded? I swear that doesn't seem like a lot of money to use. Maybe it's because of what we're paid out for players before. I don't know. Oh, what's going on there? There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit stunned by that. Let's just rev it up a little bit. Let's rev it up. Hey, what's good? Who's hungry? How are we doing? Just talk with me at least. You know what I mean? Like, even if you want an outrageous amount of money, at least talk with me. Don't just... Oh, they've talked. So it's £10 million to loan him. £10 million to loan him. 13 million future fee. Optional. So if he is shite, we're not going to be locked in. 4.6 million upon winning the FA Cup. We were way off in terms of money. I feel like I'm doing a Spurs here. Hey, much love, who's hungry. Do you know what? Can I just say, Tottenham Hotspur, didn't Tottenham Hotspur pay like 12 million to loan Tell this year? Am I right in saying that? You live once, the season's starting, with Manchester United, we're being taxed. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I like that bit of advice from you, Axel, in there, because I do want to worm my way out of it. Well, we're not going to play him, are we? I just want to get into some games now. I love transfer windows as much as the next man, but it is nice to get the transfer window sort of a bit moved on, you know what I mean? I thought it was 9. It sounds very Daniel Levy. Well, do you know what? At the end of the day, we are here to try and be competitive. And you got to spend money sometimes to be competitive. So, sorry. Yeah, I do. Amrabat, don't say that, Vinny. How are we, Vinny? Don't, mate. Don't curse me. Don't say Amrabat 2.0. We need him to be bloody... We need him to be incredible. Minor injury. Waiting on that old work permit to come in. The old work permit. Why does it always put the links in one go? I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying. I'm actually quite nervous to play Palace, and I really shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. I should not be nervous at all. But I am. Oh, 10 million. So basically what we've... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I wonder why he wants a new contract. Someone's been talking to Diallo. Right, let's go and let's review Diallo together. He is on 25 grand a week. Now, before I even offer him or see what he wants, how much money do you think Diallo should be paid per week, chat? How much money? Nish, I see. Nothing. How much money do you think Diallo deserves, chat? Because we sort of need him. Oh, it's harsh, Manchester United. It's harsh. $140. Take it. Take it! Mate, I'm not even going to negotiate. Take it. Just take 78 bags. I don't care. Take it. Mate, I'm not going to talk to him. Just take the money. Mate, some would be like, oh, Josh, what are you doing? Negotiate with him. Mate, take 78. You can have 78 grand. Fine. Completely fine. Yeah. Simple. I'm not even going to question him. Mate, I'm going to be honest, I might have clicked a bit quickly, but 78 grand is nothing considering how much we paid for Cobby. Welcome in, Luis. We love to see it. Get them in the old reg. Get him signed in. Welcome to the club. Does he get into the first team? He doesn't. Okay. Where is he? I've confirmed that, Lino. Literally on the last day as well. Now does he get into the first team? He doesn't. He's a tank. He is a tank. He is a walking machine. He is... Oh no, it's decision time. Who starts, who doesn't start? Drama! I'm going to get slated in the comments. Here we go. Right. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look at what people say. I'm going to play my lineup that I want to play. I can already see the comments. That's crazy. You're mental. I can already see it. Let's not have Anthony on there for now. Okay. 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 Right. I can see the comments. I can see the comments coming. I can see them coming. I can see it. I can see it. I can see the chat moving. I don't want to look. Yep. Who's on form? Well, Rashford is in form from pre-season. Again, people, if you are interested in getting those wonderful perks, make sure you do check out the Patreon. You can also join in the free tier as well. So if you are interested in tactics, rebuild files, the whole shenanigan, the whole bang, bing, bang, boo, what, I don't know what that means. Make sure you go on over and check it out, peoples. We've got a big giveaway on there ending in 4 days. So if you are interested, you know where to go. But here we go. Our first league game of the season. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I am nervous. No Sesko. Well, Sesko will get game time. We've spent about 38 mil on him. We spent quite a bit of money on him. Yes, I can, buddy. We should be good for staff. I hope so, because I did assign it, but... Okay, Akbar. Right. Let's not worry here, chat. We're doing fine. Oh, no. It's okay, ADHD. It's decent. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we cooked? Are we cooked? That's offside, no? That's offside, yeah? Okay. We're fine. I haven't, villain. That's not a bad idea, to be fair. Luke Shaw's nervous. Oh, no, 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 no. Please, get off to a good start, lads. I'm demanding more here. Come on. Come on. Prove that I've had the right window. Please. Get in there. Those who said sell Luke Shaw, an assist in the first game, Kobbie Mainoo has come and delivered. A 1-0 lead over the top powerhouse in the league in Crystal Palace. Such a tough team to beat, and we're 1-0 up. Here's Rashford. Here we go. This is our game. Into Kobbie. Goes again, and it's 2. It is 2 in literally about 2 minutes. That is more like it. We've had the right window. We're coming for the Premier League title. We are coming for the Premier League title. Do it in the first season. Nice and simple. No stress. No stress at all. Simple. And now we are going to introduce Benjamin Sesko. We are going to introduce Big Morton into the midfield. Let's run it. Let's run it. Big Sesko, Big Morton, 2 new faces, a 2-0 lead, and I want more. I want more. I want 4 goals this game, ideally, just to really set the statement. And here we go, another highlight. Shaw into Mainoo, back into Mainoo, back into Shaw, inside. It's unlucky from Ahmad. We'll take the corner. It's a good save, to be fair. We'll take the corner. Big old Luke Shaw. Nice little ball in the box. Go on, son. Oh, hang on. Bit of trickery. Ahmad. Unlucky. 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 I like this. I like what I'm seeing. I really do like what I'm seeing. LaCroix into Richards. He's offside. If he's not offside, it's the worst defensive line I've ever seen. Nah, if this is onside, I'll sell the entire back line. Mate, are you... Taking a screenshot of it. What is Delit doing? Mate, this line's all over the place. Mate, you've got players all over the gaff here. It's not even any... Oh my God. Okay. Oh, he is on cover, to be fair. That's my bad. But still, it's like, be a little bit closer, man. I bloody forgot what tactic I'm using, I'll be real. Oh, we ain't bottling this. Please don't bottle this. Well in, Sesko. Into Ahmad. Into Ahmad. Into Sesko. Debut. And Rasmus stays quiet. Sesko goal literally brought on to try and get a little bit of fitness. And he's bagged a goal. Now that is a statement. That's a statement because someone like Rasmus will be on that bench now and really be shaken. Because he's just seen his competition come on and not only play well to win the ball back, but link up the play, go forward, bag a goal as well. If I was Rasmus, I would be, well, to be honest, I'd be quite worried, actually, for my position, my future. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that is quite worrying for Rasmus. Very, very worrying indeed. But as games go, a very good start to the season. A very good start to the season. Yes, the goal we conceded was a little bit ropey, but it is what it is at the end of the day. We've got a... Nottingham isn't easy, but we've got a reasonable start to the season in terms of fixtures. No one's going to actually confirm the Anthony loan, are they? No one's going to do it. So we've got 7 days until we play Nottingham Forest, so plenty of time to recover. Can probably go in with the same team, to be honest. Or maybe we'll try some different people. Forest are no joke team, though. Who do we play after Forest again? Bournemouth aren't a joke team either. No, not this year. Not this year. But that went a lot better than what I thought. I mean, I know it's only Palace and people are probably thinking you're United. You just spent like... How much did we spend over these windows? We spent 159 mil. To be fair, we sold 105 and 52. We've only spent 7 mil of our own money. And we still have 72 million pounds. And 3.3 mil wage budget. Staff, someone said, didn't they? So you got me, you've got a sister. We're stacked. We're stacked. We could have a set piece coach. Set piece coach, actually. Do one of them. We have not got a director of football. We do not have a director of football. Any very goods? How have we not got a director of football? Last club, Man City. Do I do it for the culture? Do I do it to take one of their previous men? He don't look too bad, to be fair. We do need a director of football. Can't believe I haven't got one. Take it. We need someone in the role. It's controversial. Who is that? Who was that? I clicked too quickly. That's Anthony. I don't want to sound harsh on the lad, but he ain't going to play anyway. But I mean, hopefully it's not serious. It's serious. 4 weeks. He is a very good coach. Hopefully we get some good adverts or good responses to our advert, should I say, coming in. Be nice. Yeah, no one's... We've got Anthony now for another season. No one's going to want him, and especially when he's injured. Why would you want an injured Anthony? It literally makes no sense. It's annoying because I would have sold him, but obviously you can't offload all the time, so it is what it is, sadly. Nice little relax beat. A 2 up front system. If things don't work out with the 3 back, I'm not against it. Nottingham Forest away, chat. So probably, well, definitely our toughest challenge so far. We've only played 2 games, granted, but definitely our toughest challenge. And at the moment, I think the only people we can't play is Anthony and Kone. Do you mean Anthony, Kempy? Retrain him as a right wing back? I don't hate the idea. I don't hate the idea. Defending, definitely. Can you... Where's the... I'll do that for now. It may as well get a use out of him, Kempy. You know what I mean? Now, we are now going in. I don't want to play Bruno, you see. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to. Oh, okay, Kempy. I'll do it. I can do it now. I can do it now. As a what? An actual wing back. Oh, okay. What, like this? Like that? Do you mean like that, Kempy? Do you mean like this? Wing back and then like that, or... I've never retrained a winger to a right back, I'll be real. I think that's what I just done. Potentially. Why am I on this one? Oh my god. Bloody hell. Mate, head's all over the gaff. Right, wing back. He's going to have to be attacking, isn't he? Support. That'll be alright, no? Train him as an offside flag man. You are brutal. You are brutal. Comment on the Allegri tactic. That is from ages ago. That is from time ago. That is. That is from time ago. Again, people, be sure to hit the old like button. It is completely free. It is... We'll get him on attack. We'll get him on attack. Be sure to hit that old like button. We're only 10 off hitting the magic 100. We're going to play a couple of games, and then I tell you what, I wasn't going to do this, because the rule was I'll stream every other day. But I will go live tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow as well. I'll record tomorrow's video today, stream again tomorrow, and we can actually have a whole stream of playing tons of games. We're not ending directly yet, but because we had such a long transfer window, we'll go back live again tomorrow. I'll hit you with a daily stream. How about that? We'll take the foul. What's good, Venny? Venn diagram, Venn slice, Venn on toast. Is he onside? If he's onside, he's clearly listened to what I said about Sesko coming in. He's listened. And can we just admire the play, by the way? Rashford, a man who has stayed here by a miracle because he got transfer listed and literally offered out 10 times, into Euro, into Shaw, into Rasmus. Now, I don't know about you. Oh, God, we're going to concede a set piece, aren't we? No. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling that maybe Marcus is trying to show me something. And I don't know if you would agree. He's actually not put a foot wrong yet. Okay, right. Okay. That's his first mistake. It's his first mistake. I tell you what. Oh my God. Okay, right. He is dangerous. He is a dangerous man. Seriously, he can attack. This is better. This is good play. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh no. Unlucky, Rashi. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. Into Rashi again. He's alive. Yeah. Nah, he's alive. He's dangerous. He's offering me something. It's something I've not seen from him in years. He's offering something to me. Like, he actually wants the ball. Look at him, you can tell. He wants the ball. Okay, can we stop him, please? Can we stop him, please? Please stop him. Put a challenge in. Any danger? What have I just seen? What? It's not over yet. Oh, they're playing good football. Oh, wow. They're playing good football. Okay, we're on the counter now. What is this highlight? What have I just seen from my keeper? Oh, we're going to be in for a season. We're going to be in for a season. We've got Onana flapping about like a... I don't even know. What have I seen? I thought that went in. I think Onana... The thing is, I tried to sell him. I've got a feeling he might not be with us forever. I'm going to say it. I've got a feeling he might not be with us forever. Just got that gut feeling. Mainu's been electric this game. Oh, unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. If we can have Højlund and Sesko firing, we're going to be completely fine. If they can both sort of go competitive against each other, try and outcompete each other, that'll be good. 2 strikers, 2 bagsmen, hopefully. We've got a good selection of wingers. Kind of. And a good midfield. And an interesting backline. I'm doing great, Neil. How are you, fella? How are you? Okay. Everyone's happy to carry on, yeah? Okay. Go out there. Do what you did more in the first 30 minutes. Oh, sorry. What's up, Josh? Loving the vid. This is my first time seeing your live stream. Keep up the good work. Can I offer? Yes, mate. You can offer, Sandy. You can request whatever you wish. It's just patrons obviously get a little bit of a priority because obviously that's like a perk I could offer. But you can happily say a request, mate. I'll note it down right now. Welcome into the stream, fella. We are coming slightly towards the end of the stream because we've been live for a bit. We are going to be live again tomorrow at 11:30. 11:30 tomorrow, people. We're going to be live. And because this season, or this stream, Sandy, and everyone that's been here, we have been live mainly just to finish off last year and do the transfer window. So next stream's going to be like the big first official season, because we started off our first season with a database which basically allows us to play the realistic results. So we started off in January 12th. We are going to make some subs because I'm talking and not paying attention. Let's go in, and we are going to do the famous. Who's more tired? Okay, Rashford's had the worst game, despite not looking like he has. We will also bring on him. And I tell you what, we will also bring on Bruno for a little bit. And we'll have him on being more of a hold-up, getting the ball into the box. Let's run it. We're now into the next season, buddy. We are now into the next season. Literally our second game in the Prem. I reckon it's going to be a point. Well, again, like I said in real life, the performances is what I'm after. That is a very good performance, just not taking our chances. This was a great start. This was a bad goal to concede before half-time. We've had more possession, 20 shots, 7 more shots on target, 2.3 more XG. Neil, the great thing about YouTube is when this stream ends, you can go back and watch all of it instantly on a VOD. But we are going to be live again tomorrow. And what I will do is, for anyone that is joining very late on, I'm going to go through now and do a rundown of what the window looked like. What we done, who went, who come in. I will say to everyone that is just tuning in, we were planning to sell Rashford, Bruno, but no one wanted them. The same with Anthony, nobody wanted them. So that is why they're still here. So transfer-wise, we did offload Casemiro, Mount, Lindelof. We loaned out Xerxes, offloaded Maguire, loaned out Dorgu for 1 year just to get some experience in him. Sancho out on loan, Evans got sold, Eriksen sold, Dalot sold. We then brought in the likes of Thomas Araujo from Benfica, Tabio from Nice, Morton from Sporting, Sesko from Leipzig. We brought in Milan van Eyck from Coventry as a future right back, and he's going to get current game time. And Luis from Benfica on loan with an option to buy, meaning our team looks a little bit like this. Onana, Tabio, Dalit, Martinez, Shaw, Mainu, Ugarte, Mazraoui, Fernandez, Rashi and Højlund, with Alte, Yoro, Garnacho, Xerxes, if he comes back, Malacia, Morton, Sesko, Araujo, Luis, Kone, Anthony, Eric Diallo, I can't even talk, always on the bench. But, of course, we are going to do that. We can rotate these two around. Our midfield is now stacked. We've got a great midfield. We've got 2 great strikers. We've got 2 pretty decent left backs. The goalkeeper makes me nervous, but we have got 72 million. So if we have got any players that are really being bad players, we can replace them, obviously, when the transfer window opens. I will take a screenshot of that now, Sandy, so I remind myself. That is no worries at all. I do appreciate any recommendations, whether that is simply tactics or whether that be rebuilds as well. It really does mean a lot, people. I will also go over and say, for anyone that is interested in rebuilds, if you are watching the stream now, make sure you go over and click the link that's now going to be in the chat. That is going to be my second channel, which is dedicated to rebuilds. So make sure you go on over. Hopefully a link goes in very shortly. There we go. youtube.com/@dailyjosh. There's going to be a rebuild put up there literally about 2 hours, 3 hours after this live stream. So a sub would mean the absolute world. It is completely free. Again, Patrons they get all the rebuild files. They get it early as well. So that's something else you're more than welcome to go and check out. I am going to call that a stream for today because we've been live for close to 3.5 hours, and I am going to go and get a load of videos done so we can stream daily for most of this week, apart from probably Thursday and Friday. So we are going to get a load of videos done. Much love for that, Sandy, Absolute legend. Welcome into the members again. Welcome into the club indeed. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Much love for everyone that has been in the stream. It's been a cracking stream, a load of transfers done, and a big stream planned for tomorrow. I'm going to schedule it right away. 11:30. 11:30 a.m. is when we are going to be going live. 11:30 a.m. and we're going to be live again, probably for longer. 4 hours. We're going to be hitting it hard. Much love to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day.